Hi, KK. First one in tonight. How are you? Hey there. Hi, Alberta. I just watched one of your short vids. Hi, John Paul. The Bud Files. Hello, hello. Sleep is nice. Yes. I didn't get any of the Bud Files the night before. I was up actually 24 hours. So doing a live last night was just out of the question, man. How are you doing today? I am better today. I'll be going into that. Alberta Soul says, also, how are you doing? I'm okay. Got some sleep. I did have to be up at midnight to give Molly some meds. One of them's between 8 and 12 hours. I'll explain all that as soon as everybody comes in. Hello, RC. You later. Hey, Masha and Chad. Hello, RC and family. How's everybody? KK says, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm still tired, but not as tired. Like, not like I was the night before. Zombied out, freaked out, upset, all that. Yeah, I'm a little bit more collected today. I did. Hello, my Ivy. Hello, sweetheart. I'll wait till more people come in, and I'm going to give you guys the rundown on what's going on. I was going to go live earlier. I didn't because I had a bunch of salads I had to make for my son's baby shower tomorrow, and I was like feeling the fatigue and stuff. So I've just been spending time with Molly and doing stuff around here, and you know what I mean. So, hi medic. So I thought I'd wait and do it tonight. So because I just ate dinner, got a little bit of energy. Thank you for watching. Oh, Barney. Oh my God, Barney! Guys, go watch Alberta and Stella. Go watch her vid. I just watched it. Her bird looks like I thought he was wearing a coat on. I thought he was wearing a coat. I did. I had to look. I'm like, I want a bird. I want a bird. I want a bird. That's just too much. I was waiting for it to actually talk. Hi, Masha. Hope all is good. Yes, I'm going to get into that, medic. Hello, Thompson. Look at all my peeps showing up again. Hello, Thompson. Hey, 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 Ivy. KK says, okay, okay. Um, Thompson says UK medic. Ivy says Thompson. Alberta says so happy she is home. Yes, she is home, and I'll explain all that too. Medic says hey KK. Medic says hi Thompson. Hello Doris. Hello Doris. Hello everybody. I didn't even know if anybody would show up tonight because it is Friday night. There's usually lots of people live. I didn't see anybody really live tonight, and I just ate. Got Molly to finally eat. I'll go over that. So yeah, I feel a little bit energized. I do suffer from severe fatigue. So, all this stuff going on with Molly and stuff just totally sucked the life out of me. Hello, GT. How you doing? How are you doing, sir? Good to see you guys. All that support. I just thought I'd stop by and say hello and give you some much time and support. So if I ever stop by again later of that, I definitely stop by you. You have a good rest of the evening. Thank you so much, KK. I really, really appreciate that. Alberta says that is his own feathers. Oh, I know, but I had to look, Alberta. It brought me joy when I watched that. I was like, oh, this is so cute. Rubbing his head. He put his head down, rubbing his head. I love animal vids. Alberta and Stella, hello from Ivy. Um, I'm in a better frame of mind tonight, too, guys. I'm going to give you all an update, the whole scenario from start to beginning, what happened, what didn't happen. GTA, hey, Stacy says hi. Hello, Stacy May. So nice to see you. Ivy says medic. Corner says hello. Hi, Corner Clubhouse. It was good to catch you this afternoon, sir, on your live. GT says Ivy. We will drop links, guys, if you guys want to be connected to anybody. We will do it. I was not in the frame of mind. Thompson says hi, John. Medic says hi, John. Ivy says Stacy. GT says hi, Ivy. Thompson says hey, Corner Clubhouse. Medic says hi, Ivy. Ivy says hi, Corner Clubhouse. John Paul says hi, Medic. Alberta says, I want to try and get a video of him when he's swinging in his cage upside down. It is hilarious. Corner Clubhouse says Thompson and Ivy. Okay, I'm going to start, guys. There's 12 people in here. If I have to repeat myself a little bit when people come in, that's cool. Doris says, I had a bird that did tip flips. Awesome. Okay, so the last I talked to you guys the night before, not last night, the night before, called five places. They were all open, but nobody had vets. It made me so upset. Everybody's saying, get her to a vet. Okay, I'm going to close this down. I'm going to called everybody. They said there's a shortage of vets. What it sounds like is when COVID happened, everybody didn't have jobs and they moved on, or they decided, hey, I'm not going to be a vet at night no more. So literally, this city is suffering from vets at night. So we got through the night, put some cushions on the floor. I'm going to show you her in a minute. I put cushions off the couch on the floor and basically rubbed her and talked to her and laid with her all night. I was bitter. I was angry because of, you know, they're not open. You know what I'm saying? So I waited till the morning. I got on the started getting on the horn at like 7:30. Some places open at 8:30. Most of them it's 10 o'clock. So I'd like three or no, I was up at 5 o'clock that morning. That's how anxious I was. So, anyways, I called this one place. They said, "Well, we can get you in." It was today for 1:30. I said, "Tell you what, book me for 1:30 for today. If I find another place, or for the next day, sorry, it was actually today, but it was yesterday. I called. If I find somebody sooner, then I'll cancel with you." And that's what I did. My daughter gave me a name of a place, actually only down the street from where I live. And I called them up. They said, "What's the situation?" I told them what the situation is. That she body was all contorting. She was seeming like she was having a seizure. She's got a cyst on her tail. It's been 3 weeks I've been trying to call this certain vet. No phone calls, no emails. They have my number. They have my whatever, whatever, and I feel angry. Anyways, they said bring her in for 10 o'clock. Well, she can't stay still looking after me. All right. Doris Barney is always flipping onto his back. Alberta can't wait to watch your videos. Don't blame you. That is royally effed up. Yeah, it really is. Like I was bitter. Thank you, Ivy. Hope you enjoy him. Like if she would have died, I would have felt I failed her. And I still feel like I failed her because I fought for 3 weeks to get in to fucking see somebody. Sorry. Here I go swearing. Because this is a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Laura Lee's life is in the building. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you, Ivy. Hope you enjoy him. Chester says, "What's up?" Corner Clubhouse says, "Hi, Laura." Ivy says, "Hi, Chester." Laura says, "Hi." GT says, "My dog had seizures." Chester said, "Hey, Ivy." Okay, so I'm going to stop all said. I need a smoke. We're not smoking inside. Just because I'm not smoking inside, just because I don't want smoke on her tail. I don't want winter. And plus, it stinks. I was stressed the other night, guys. I was sitting on the floor with her, and I just had to have a smoke. I know it was bad of me, bad, bad, bad. Kicked me in the ass, punched me out. So yeah, I'm out, and it's really hot out here, guys. Like super hot. It is 29 degrees here. It is humid. So, anyways, okay. Here's what happened. Get into the vets. Don't know these people. This young secretary tells me to come in right away. This young vet comes in and she sees the mass on her tail and she's like, "Oh, good. What's going on?" She checked her ears. Her ears were fine, even though she's got a lump in her ear. They said that's not a concern, believe it or not. Okay, so they took her temperature, normal. Listened to her heart, normal. And then she started in with the money. This is what we need to do. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. Right. And so, anyways, her blood work came back that none of her organs are in any, they're good. There's nothing wrong there. They feel this mass, that's what they're calling it. It's not a tumor, it's a mass. That's on her, hello Nitro, that's on her tail is what caused her. They're guessing. They can't say yes, she had a seizure. They're saying dogs can actually have a seizure because of pain from somewhere else. Um, Hello, Chris. Hello, buddy. Hello, everybody. And so I think this, and Molly was never screamed once, never complained, but she tried to lick it. You could obviously tell it was sore. And the thing is, guys, is this is very close to her rump, right? It's like I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to be grossed out, but I'll show you her. But it's dangerous for them to operate. If this, they gave me meds and they weren't that cheap. She's on meds, four different meds. Two are anti-inflammatories, and two are for pain. And one of them is every 8 to 12 hours, and one of them's twice a day. So she's pumped with drugs right now. And she wouldn't eat. Well, tonight I got her to F and eat. I'm jumping for joy. She ate. She ate. I was eating a half of a sub, and it had some really good ham on it. And she kept looking at me because her eyes follow me everywhere. She's glued to me. Just watch me eat this sub, and I'm thinking, is she hungry? Maybe I'll try to see if she wants to eat again. Well, she ate two pieces of my ham, and I was just so happy. Yes, you ate all these meds, every one of them. She has to eat with them. Last night she wouldn't eat, and I had to give her these meds. There's a reason why they tell you you need food. It's like people, right? So that's fine. I gave her some of that ham, and I thought, okay. I went in the fridge and got her a little piece of kielbasa. She ate that. That's good. I think her mouth is a bit sore too, because her gums were white, right? That's her white cells were low. That's obvious. Your cells in a dog will be low if they got an injury or a situation like my dog. So one of her gums was a little bit white right here. They showed me. But they said she was very dehydrated, and she had drank 2 bowls of water before we went to the vet, like 2 hours before we went to the vets. And she's lost weight. She only weighs 9 pounds. She should weigh about 14. So I knew that. I could see the weight. Like she's just light, right? So, anyways, they don't do overnights there. So whatever they were going to do to her, I had to bring her home that day, right? So we waited. It was like 3 hours. They called, and then she says, "Oh, Deb, you forgot to sign the consent form for us to do the blood work and scrape her tail and all this bullshit." So, anyways, make a long story short, they do all that. They call me hours later. I go pick her up. They explain they scraped her tail, they washed it, cleaned it, disinfected it, whatever it is they do, and and also took a sample in case I do want to have a biopsy done for them to check it. They have the sample in the fridge just in case. Really, it only takes 2 seconds to look at it under a microscope, people, right? So she said because the tail where the mass is so close to the top, it's too dangerous to operate. She could die on the table, right? So they said, here's the options. Bring her home, keep her on these 4 meds. Takes 3 or 4 days for them to kick in. We'll check in with you from day four, and I'll bring her in, and then they'll check and see if there's a difference in the mass. Is it shrunk a little bit? Is there some improvement? And then we go from there. That is, yeah. So they did blood work. Like I said, our organs were all okay. Our heart was good. No temperature, which I'm shocked. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Laura. How are you? So good that she's eating. So I still owe them money. And they're willing to work with me. She was really good. She was a young doctor, but the other guy came in, the head kind of honcho, but he kind of let her take over. She was the one I dealt with and whatnot. And she said, and I found it hard because high backwoods, my dog's never been in cages. And I thought, fuck, here she is not. She's in pain. And I'm dropping her off into a back room somewhere strange, strange people. That's all I thought about while I was at home because my dogs are always with me. Like, even though she's as sick as she was, guys, her eyes followed me every time I got up, everywhere I went. Hello, Nitro Freak, Backwoods Corner. Hello, I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. Vet prices are fucking crazy here, Alberta. Crazy. There's a vet fee. I sent Nitro all the info. He messaged me and I said, "Here's what's up, dude." It's like, fuck. So it's not cheap here. We're in Ontario now. If you're in BC, a friend of mine lived in BC. They don't wing it the way they do here. Okay, they don't charge you a fee for walking in and a charge for this, a fucking charge for that. They'll say, "Hey, give me $30. I'll check her and give you all the meds you need." That's how they deal in BC. Here, oh fuck no. Especially with COVID, they all had to close down, so they're how many months or years behind? So they got to make up for lost times, like the goddamn grocery stores do, right? Let's charge everybody up the ass. But it was stressful. I haven't had to go through anything with my dogs. Like they're healthy, and other than this issue with Molly, right? So it was very very overwhelming. So I did sleep a bit the night before, but I knew I had to be up at midnight to give her med for the second time. That one, right? Hello HCF. Hello hello. And I think it's just not fair, people. And my daughter in the chat the other day gave an example. She had to bring her dog in. Her dog was pregnant. She's got a little Malshie, and I noticed, no, 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 no. This labor's going on too long. She's panting. There's got to be a puppy stuck, right? So I stayed back with her one dog. She took her dog to the vet. They literally came out and said to her, "We're not giving you your fucking dog back until you get her fixed." They treated them like shit. They treated them like they were evil, evil people. And all she did was go in, like they tell you to do. Your dog's in labor. The puppy won't come out. Go. Where do you go? To a vet. They get chewed out. They get spit on. And the goddamn chick says, "We want 5 grand. Or you're not walking out of here with your dog." She called me screaming. "Hi, Big Ben." She called me screaming, and I said, "They're lucky I ain't fucking there. I'd have the news there and everybody else, and I'd shun them motherfuckers." Sorry for the swearing. I hate vets people because they can lower the prices. They say there's a guideline, there's this. It's bullshit. Because you know what? She cried her fucking our eyes out and pleaded with these motherfuckers. Guess what? They did it for $1,200. So why did it go from 5,000, but you're now able to do it for 1,200? You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you, people, where I'm dealing with Molly, they're very, very, very compassionate. They explained everything. They answered my questions. And thank you. They answered my questions. I was bawling at one point. She said, "It's okay. It's okay. We understand." Like, I mean, they're used to that, right? I said, "I'm sorry. I just need to collect myself here for a minute." And then, I had Molly in my arms, so the blood from her tail was all over me. My shirt was all dirty. It looked like I was a farmer picking potatoes. So I said, okay, just hold her on the table here. They have a sink there, so I used disinfectant, washed my hands, and then went back to holding Molly. I had her in a bit of a blanket, and just petting her hair because I mean she's seen me crying too, so Molly's reacting to me. She looked at me like, "It's okay, mommy." Like it's like she's trying to look out for me, right? My Skylar tested positive for parvo the day after I rescued her. Cost me a small fortune. Yes, parvo's very. People don't always check their pets for parvo, right? Backwards says Thompson. Hello. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Hello, hello, everybody. Ivy says Big Ben. Big Ben says, hey, hey, good to see you, man. Laura says, bless you, Ivy. GT says, my vet is evil. Yeah, they are. They are GT. I'm going to do a stream on it, just strictly that. I don't mind you. The people that I'm dealing with right now are nice. They're working with me. I still owe them money. They're working with me. She's nice. I give her about 35. Very, very knowledgeable. Like the way she talked and broke it down and talked about the mass and told me the difference between a mass and a this and a that. It was very, very informative because I was telling you that my last live, I need things broken down and explained to me so I can dot my I's, cross my T's, and I know what to ask next, right? We all know when we have pets, things are going to fucking happen, right? So, hey, um, hello, Masha. Hello, I'm missing everybody. Oh my God, Chris Miller. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dion. Hi, Backwoods. Please give me a thumbs up, guys. I'd really appreciate it. There's 21 in the building, 17 thumbs up. Somebody forgot to give me a thumbs up. Please give Masha a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Share me out. We had a vet like that a few years back. We went to her until she retired. Okay. Yeah, I had a good one where I used to live too. They were really good. Yes, she is. Laura says, yep. Corner Clubbers. Hey, Boca Rossi. Hello. And thank you to the six that did help out with the PayPal, with my son-in-law's PayPal. He let me use it the other night. He is going to eventually set one up for me, guys, but it also takes 30 days for that to kick in and then some. Because I've heard people got super chats and they waited so long to even get them. So that wasn't even an option. 30 days to wait till that kicks in. So my son-in-law, Chris, like father, like son, said, use my PayPal. And they did give me the whole thing. And it did go towards the vet. Um, and thank you, Chris, for that. So if anybody still wants to donate, they're more than welcome. I still owe the vet. Chris Miller says hi, mods. Ivy says Chris hi. Pokerossi says up, Dion. Pokerossi, hello, Corner Clubhouse. I'm gonna get the meds, guys, and show you what she's taking. Um, Good live earlier there, Pokerossi. When you find a good vet, hold on to them with all your might. Yeah, and you know what? Actually, it's I still owe them, but I'll tell you guys, this is a hell of a lot cheaper if I would have went to a couple other places. Trust you, me. This would have been double the price of what it is. Thompson, hello from poker. GT says, oops, sorry, back roads. Hello, back roads. Poker Rossi says, Nitro. Nitro says, sup, Poker Rossi. Yes, thank you. You guys know who you are. Thank you to the six that donated. Holy Jesus. Like, I was blown away. My daughter said to me after the live, she says, Mom, you have amazing people in your chat. You have a good channel, Mom. I said, I know I do, Mandy. I have a good channel because my people are in here and they support me and I try to get out there and support them as well. That's how it rolls. You know, if I never went to anybody's lives ever again or watched their shorts, seriously, you guys wouldn't want to come and support me. Masha's not coming over and supporting what's going on. And I can guarantee you, when I'm not around, usually some good reasons why you're not seeing me, right? No, it's not because YouTube burnt me out. It's never that. It's because I got a life and doing things behind the scenes, and you know what I mean. I'm trying to live life like everybody else. Um, Big Ben says to get super chats, I think you need to be. Yes, Chris going to help me with that. I'm going to sign up for it. To do that, I need you over 1K subs. Yeah. I'm not at 1K yet. So help me get there, guys. I think I'm at like 819. I don't know. Somebody check for me. 811. I don't know. Laura Lee says smaller towns, the outskirts are cheaper. Yes, Laura. BC's really cheap. Seriously, my friend used to live there and she had to bring her dog in. I think he only charged her like $30. That was the checkup, the meds, everything. Here, greedy. Let's suck them dry. They don't give a shit if you got to buy your medication for yourself or you got to buy groceries or pay your rent. They don't give a fuck. Just give me the money. And they wonder why people are homeless. Yeah. Um, Ivy says like father, like son, PayPal. Oh yeah, put the like father, like son, PayPal, Chris. Went through three different vets until I found the right one. That's what it's like a family doctor, isn't it, Ben? You know, you just click with them, right? I really like when people she did a good job explaining things to me. She actually calmed me down because, like I said, I was crying at one point because I didn't know what I was going into having to put a needle in her and put her out, or I didn't know. I was just petrified when I walked in there. That's how we roll, laughing my ass off. Yes, Nitro, I tell you. You've been amazing, Nitro, Poker. You guys all know who you are. My daughter's amazed. Like, she doesn't come into my chat often, guys. She's busy working. Her husband's got the channel, and she said, "Oh my God, Mom, I can't believe the good folks you got in your channel." I said, "I know, Mandy. That's why I call them kings and queens, man." I'm nearly at 500. Ben, let's get Ben to past 500, guys. Please drop. We're going to drop links tonight. I'm feeling a little better. Um, Somebody came in and wanted their link dropped. I know who he is. I don't like that dude in my chat. He brings his trolls. I've had issues with him before. And thank you to Poker Rossi for stepping up to the plate because I got really upset. I mean, I'm devastated and explaining my situation. And this goof comes in and says, "Can I drop my link?" Really? Tonight you want to drop your link? Really? Like, no, I'm not in that right frame of mind. This is not about dropping links tonight. Maj always drops links, shouts out, shares out, runs over. Tonight we're going to do that. I'm feeling better. Everybody, please go subscribe to Big Ben. Somebody drop his link for me, please. Let's start connecting people with people and helping your channels grow. Can somebody check and see what I'm at? Because I don't know. 21 watching, 20 thumbs up. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Hello, Skinner, HCF. Hello. Anybody am I missing? I'm sorry. Kyle, hello. Hello. Daniel, hello. Loris is back at you, Kyle. Laura, you having a good time at the concert, sweetie? I've been following you on Facebook, darling. Been a good day, mate. Love you, brother. Big Ben as well. Poker Rossi. You know what, guys? And I even said this for the ones that couldn't contribute. At least give me a thumbs up, share me out. You're here to support me. It just means so much to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, only contribute if you can. The PayPal's going to go back up. Like I said, I still owe the vet. I'm going to show you her meds that she's on. Two of them are liquids. Two of them are pills. They're little. I'll show you them. And so right now she's drugged up, but she can still get up by herself and she'll go get a drink. But I have a little bowl beside her, and I know when she's thirsty, she starts whining. She either wants to get up, go pee, or she's whining, and she'll walk to her puppy pad. I'm not bringing her outside, not bringing her for walks. Don't want her to get germs and shit off the sidewalk, and her tail has to stay unwrapped. Had I known that, I never would have wrapped it because it needs to dry. It needs to dry up, right? You're at 8:19. Okay, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I went up 8. My goodness, thank you. I went up 8 subs in what, 3 days? Thank you so much, everybody. Daniel, good evening, brother. There you go. Laura Lee just put Big Ben's. Can you guys please help him get past 500? Guys, can you help Big Ben out? He's got some great bids. Brandon, hey Maja, hey Brandon, how are you doing? I'm okay, buddy. I'm better today. I was just giving an update. My dog. I'm just gonna have a smoke. I'm gonna go inside. I'm not smoking inside. I was the other day because I was upset, but I'm going to show you the meds that she's on. I'm going to show you her. I'm going to show you the collar I had to pay for. And I did say to her, I think it's too small. She's going to be able to reach her fucking sore. Sure enough. So I called them. I had to pay another fucking $20 for a bigger collar. And this one's a plastic one. I figured they'd just switch it out, right? And let me have the big one. But no, I have Wednesday. Band starting Friday to Monday. Awesome. Then home. Wednesday band. Wow, Wednesday band starts Friday to Monday. That's awesome. Alberta says. So was it all her sis? Yeah. She can't actually say okay she's having a seizure, even though the symptoms certainly sounded like that. She thinks it was. She did explain from her history and what she's learned in her vet school. Dogs can actually have seizures because of other issues going on with them. And with her case, I think the pain was so bad she wasn't a yeller or a screamer. She just, yeah, your body kind of goes into this whatever she explained, right? Backwards says Brandon. Laura's Lee says hi, Brandon. Because all her organs are fine. They checked her organs. They did a whole thing. They did her blood work. Her white cells were low and her gum was white, which is obvious. When a dog has a wound like that, the white cells are affected. Organs are good. Heartbeat was good. No fever, which I was shocked. I really was. I thought they were going to tell me, okay, she's on her deathbed, but it's still very serious what's going on. She can't have it amputated because she might not live the operation. It's too close to her rump, right? Hello, Alberta from Backwoods. Big Ben says, need that watch hours up after subscribers. Either way, I thank you all. He needs watch hours, really, guys, Big Ben. He needs watch hours. Can you guys, like, tonight or tomorrow, go over there and show him some love. Leave your name, let you know he was there so he can reconnect with you. Hi, Backwoods. How are you doing? Alberta says that I can see.
Fuck, I said hi, you didn't even see me.
Sorry. And then I go, watch what? Watch your new, watch your new video. I really enjoyed it. Yes, his vids are really good. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Poker. Yankee Gal says, Ben shared you out on my community tab. Yeah, that would help too, guys. Uh, I had, I've had, I have had seizures in the past due to pain issues too. I wish I had thought about that the other day. Yes. Laura says, thanks, Kyle. Yeah, there's different. She said like pain can actually bring on those symptoms. It's weird. Like I didn't know that. Hey, back, back, backwards boy. Poker says, up backwards. Ivy says, Yankee Kyle. Laura says, be right back. All right. So, Laura, you're doing the concerts when? Monday? You're on holidays now, aren't you? Thank you, Laura. My last bits was about boats and museums, a lot of history in them. Pain can do a lot of things. I have chronic pain, so I believe it. Oh, hello, 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 Hot Wheeling Eddie. I didn't see you. The chat's going fast. I talk and I don't keep my head up or my head always in the chat. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Hot Wheeling Eddie. Yankee Cal says, Debbie shared you out my community tab. Hey, Ivy, good evening. I've missed a lot of you guys because the chat's going fast. It won't let me scroll back up for some reason, guys. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. See, right now it won't let me. So, hello, everybody. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Pain can do a lot of things. I have chronic pain, so I believe it. Yep. Um, Ivy, good evening. GT says, Kyle. Oh my God, it's hot out here, guys. It is so muggy. I haven't learned how to share out in my community tab yet. Yeah, me neither. I do know how to. I'd be saying hello, Eddie. I do know how to share the PayPal now because Chris puts it in the chat. And I went to the right the other night, clicked on the three dots, and I actually pinned it. I was so excited. I pinned it to the top. I've never done that in my life. I'm not tech savvy, people. People just go boom, 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 and they're dropping links. I don't know how to do that. Like I'm sure I could learn it, but I got mods, right? So if I need links dropped, everybody just Big Ben says, send the heart over Maja. It's cold as ice over here. All right, bring the cold on. Jesus, it's hot here. It's funny when it's winter, we want the heat to come. When the heat, it's really sticky here though. Like it's gross. It's really gross. But then we get the heat and we want the cold. It's funny, eh? Oh, Chris, you still in the chat, buddy? So I'm gonna just finish my smoke. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you guys Molly. Um, Maja, if you like hummingbirds, I just put two shorts vids on my local buddies. All right, thank you for that, Alberta. I'll watch that. V says, "Hey, Maja, much love and prayers. All thanks, V, for you and DLC coming the other night. That was so wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that contributed. I really, really appreciate it. I still owe them V, but they want to work with me, so I've got meds first. Got a neck collar. Had to get another neck collar because the one that, and I said to her, I think that's too short. She's going to be able to reach her tail. And yep, she was fine yesterday because they gave her a shot at the vets. So whatever it was, it kind of made her whatever. She didn't have an interest. And then today I noticed, oh, she's bending over, no problem. Trying to lick her tail. That ain't happening. Called the vets. Said, listen, I shouldn't have left there. I should have had you change that collar. It's too small. Anyways, another $20. I'll show you the collar. It's a plastic one. The one she's got on right now, it's just a smaller one, but it's a cloth one. But I wish they'd make the bigger ones in cloth as well. Maja, if you hey Maja, much love. V, good evening. Hey Kyle. Um, V, how you doing tonight? So good to see you, V. Mandy's coming in at some point, guys. I think Chris was in earlier. If he's still coming in, she's trying to just do a few things. Ivy says, V, hello. I'm good, Kyle. V says, Ivy, hey. So, um, Ivy says, M&A mom, hello. Yankee says, Marines, how you doing? So, anyways, guys, somebody offered to do something for me, as a nice gesture because they were reading all the things in my chat and they were very pleased and impressed and in awe at the support that I was getting, not just financially to the six people, but people giving me a thumbs up, sharing me out, giving me kind words, prayers. They were just in awe. So they actually went out and bought a whole bunch of goodies that the states don't get. And for now it'll just be two people, but I want to pick two people randomly. I'll have somebody here pick a name and whatever two names we draw, they're going to get mailed to you. It's chocolate bars, hickory sticks, ketchup chips, all the stuff you guys can't get. Smarties. Somebody offered to do that for me for my peeps in the chat. For now, we'll do two, and maybe we'll do two again like after that. But that's their way of helping me out and contributing and giving back to you guys. Hello, Martin's Army Mom. Hello, 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 hello. Marines, how you doing tonight? Hello, Marines. Hello, hello. Please give me a thumbs up. Um, I am glad Molly is home, though she will recover better. Yeah, she's really two are anti-inflammatories because they want them to start working on the tail. It'll take 3 or 4 days before we notice anything. They're concerned about it still kind of bleeding a bit. They don't want it to bleed. That's the thing. They said if she starts profusely bleeding, I got to take her to emerge. I don't want that to happen. So Daydreamer Nightwalker, hello, hello. Please give me a thumbs up. Debbie, you and Molly are in my prayers. Thank you, thank you. So I really appreciate that. Like, I was just a wreck doing that live. I felt like an idiot. Like I don't like asking for help. I'm the one usually giving the prayers and showing up in people's chats and trying to be positive and this too shall pass and one day at a time. But when it comes to myself, I don't practice as much, right? And it was my daughter that convinced me, a half an hour convincing me, Mom, go live, see if your friends, your kings and queens will help you. You have a good chat. And she was right. She came in the chat that night. My son in law dropped his PayPal because I don't have one. It would take 30 days before it takes effect. He goes, Masha, use mine. And that's what we did. We pinned it to the top. And it's still in effect. It's in my last chat, but I don't know if Chris wants to drop it again. But he offered to let me use it. And Mandy was just saying to me again tonight, Mom, you got amazing people in your chat. Like, Mom, like you got a good stream. I said, I know, Mandy. I said, I know. And that's why it's so important for me to support everybody that comes in my chat. I try to see their vids. I try to get to their lives or watch it after if I missed it. This is what support is with YouTube. If you want a good channel, I try to support you guys, and you guys try to support me, and you're here. And this is how it works. You got to watch somebody short, do the three things: watch, leave a comment, and a thumbs up, and they can reconnect to you, and you will get people coming to your channel. Canadian treats are amazing. Yes, GT. There's Big Turk bars. I'll show you. There's hickory sticks. There's ketchup chips. There's Smarties, Arrow bars. Anyways, this person was in the chat and reading the chat actually, and they couldn't believe the kindness and the support that was coming through for me that night. So this person went upon themselves, bought all these goodies. There's like 40 or some dollars worth, and they said do two draws if you want, and then we can do it again in a couple of weeks, just to repay you guys back something because you're so kind. And everybody was so uplifting that night and tried to keep me sane. And a lot of bawling in the last 2 days, right? And the journey's not over yet. We got to see if these meds are going to kick in. She's on two anti-inflammatories and two different pain meds, and they gave her a shot of something when she was at the vet. So, Joe Man, if you just joining us, hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Hello, Joe Man. GT, I am named Alberta, but have lived in BC all my life. Oh yes, you're Canadian. Welcome. Yes, fellow Canadian. Yes, I'm in Ontario, Canada. We have Canadian Scrappers too. They're a Canadian channel as well. We even have orange creamsicle Smarties right now. Oh, I gotta look for them. Oh my God, those sound good. V says, awesome, Laura. You deserve nothing but greatness. That's right, Laura. You do, sweetheart. You do. Yep. Masha, I know I donated, but don't worry about me, friend. Oh, thank you, Ben. Yes, you were one of the ones that donated, sir, and I truly appreciate it. You rock, buddy. Thank you. Debbie, I'm working on my 800 subs on my. You're getting there, Kyle. It takes time, eh, buddy? I remember when you said you're at 500 and 600. Now look at you go. You're at 800. I'm at 819. You're just behind me, buddy. You're just behind me. I've only been on YouTube. It'll be 3 years, November 22nd. But I didn't do lives right away. I had 150 subscribers before I decided to do it live, right? Laura says, you give so much support. Maja and Chris and Amanda are always good people. Thank you, Laura. You know what? You're good people too, Laura. You're good people too. Don't forget that, okay? You show support too out there to people's channels. You are a very kind soul, Laura. Like you just got a really positive aura around you. You can see it when we see you on a live, like I see it. Like you've got a lot of people surrounding you, Laura, that are protecting you and watching over you, sweetie. Even though you may not think you do some days when you're upset or worrying or thinking about the past, you've got people there supporting you in the real life and in the afterlife. V says, yes, Maja, when times are tough, is when you know your real family. Yes, V, I wasn't comfortable doing it. Mandy talked me into it. It just felt weird to me. I'm like, no, like she goes, Mom, like you need help. It's okay. If they want to give, they can give. If they don't want to, Mom, they're not going to. Or they can't. Whatever, right? So most likely a long-acting antibiotic measure. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's on two. Yeah, yep, she's on two. Manitoba here. Yes, Laura's in Manitoba, by the way. Alberta. Laura Lee is in Manitoba. I have some orange creamsicle Smarties right here. Oh my God. I got to see if we have them here. Alberta says, don't worry about me either, Maja. Thank you, Alberta. I appreciate that. Daydreamers in the house. I hope everyone is good. I have been missing in action. Okay, that's okay to be missing in action. Hey, not wrong with that. Laura says, hi, Daydreamer. Big Ben says, Laura is the best. That's right. Thank you, Masha. And you know what? A lot of us connected from like father, like sons. I met Laura on Big Ben. A lot of these people in my chat, I met from like father, like sons channel. So I've known these people over 2 years. Kind people, very come out, support, kind words. It's just amazing. You know what I mean? B says, yes, she is. Savage says, howdy, everyone. Laura says, hi, Savage. Savage says, I liked and shared. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to show you guys Molly. I'm sure you guys want to see her. Hey, Laura, I can send you our Smarties. They are chalk. No, GT. You want to see our Smarties? Keep your goddamn chalk. I know what your chalk's like. Trust me. You guys got shitty Smarties. Like even Brooklyn, we sent her a package and she was like, what are these? And look, I'll show you what real fucking Smarties are. Okay. Hold on a sec here. Hold on a sec. It's all in the bag here. Everybody likes these. You guys can't get these. Look at these guys. A lot of people in the States know these from like father, like son. They beg for these things, man. Yes, they do. Look at that. And these are my favorite. We got coffee crystals. A lot of these you guys can't get, right? So another big turd. These are the real deal. These aren't like the States people. These are really, really, really good. Yeah, we got these and these. Yeah, so anyways, there's goodie bags. And yeah, you guys, the hickory sticks seem to be the most popular. Because the States can't get a lot of stuff. But I mean, we can't get some stuff neither. So there's a lot of things we can't get. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys Molly. She's laying down right now. Oh, here's the air conditioner. I'm standing over her. It's like, there's the collar that I had to get today. Another one. See how it's bigger? See the one she's got on? Right now she's drugged, so she's not really worrying about her tail, but I'm going to change it over. Molly, look. Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly. Hold on a minute. We don't want to see you, Molly. Molly. Hey, Molly. She's had her meds. I'm going to show you her meds. So she's just laying in here. She will get up and go pee on her own. Still a little wobbly, but that's the meds. She's drugged. She'll drink on her own out of her bowl over there. But I have this little one. This is the one she drank 2 big bowls before we went to the vets, and the vet didn't believe me. He goes, "Oh, she seems really dehydrated." But I put it here, and I just hand it to her, and she'll drink out of it. But Molly, hey, baby girl, look, Molly. Want to sit up for everybody? Can you see? There's the baby. There's my Molly. See, she's sitting up now, guys. Look at her. She's not shaking her head. I'm going to take this off and put the plastic one on, but right now she's not bothering with her tail. So, I know, baby. Oh, yeah, I know you're all drugged up. But hopefully that anti-inflammatory will help. But she's alert. She knows when I touch her. She watches me when I walk. And she ate. She hasn't eaten in 2 days. I got her to eat tonight. So she had some kielbasa. She had some ham. Gave her a little tiny. She wouldn't eat her food. Like I boiled some water, made it soft for her. But yeah, her tail is over here. But I don't really want to. So yeah, they shaved all her tail here. Yeah, I don't want to show you because it's yeah. So yeah, and oh. Okay. Where's my list? Oh. Okay. All right. So they got her on. Sorry if I can't see the chat, guys. Here, I'll put it up like this for a minute. They've got her on a. It's called Baytril. She has to take one a day with food. It's an antibiotic. She's on a clozapine. Has to take it with food. It's an antibiotic. She's on gabapentin, 4.52 milligrams. That's for pain. And she's on Metacam, 1.5 milliliters. They had given it to her at the vets yesterday, so I didn't have to give it to her till today. It's an anti-inflammatory. So yeah, she's on, and these are just their pills are actually really little. They look big, but they're not. They're really little. I have to literally shove them in her mouth because she won't take them. Right? And then she's on these other ones. These here. And these are the two liquids that she has to take. These are the two liquids that she has to take in a syringe. And this one has to be they both have to be shook really well. But this is the other one that she's on as well. I have to shake it really, really good. So I try to keep consistent because there's a reason why they tell you when to give it to them and stuff and why they need food with it, right? Now, she wouldn't eat yesterday, so she took all her meds without eating. I thought, oh, God, she's going to barf. There's a reason why they tell them they need to eat, right? She wouldn't eat. And today I went, I'm forcing her. If she don't eat today, I'm forcing her. I didn't have to force her. She seen me eating half a sub and the meat hanging off of it. And that just did it for her. She looked at me and I knew she wanted some. I just fucking knew it. So I gave her some ham off my sub and then I gave her some kielbasa out of the fridge. And then I thought, okay. Then she took 2 big drinks of water. And but earlier I did give her some of her dog food. I boiled some hot water and actually softened it for her. And I kind of force fed her because she has to eat with these meds. There's a reason why they say that. So yeah, those are all the meds that she's got to take. Okay, they gave it to me in. So I keep a chart. I write down each time I give her the meds, what time, and that way I can keep track. Oh, did I give her this? You know what I mean? So I have to write everything down. So yeah, so I'm hoping by tomorrow or Sunday we start seeing an improvement. It does take 2 or 3 days, maybe sometimes longer on these anti-inflammatories to work. So she seems comfortable, but yeah. Hi, baby. Well, hello, my girl. Mom, go pick you up. Oh, I'm going to pick that girl up. There's the baby. There she is. There's my girl. That's just her string off of her neck collar. Yeah, you're all medicated. Hey? Say hi. Here's my Molly girl. Here's me girl. So I stayed out on the couch last night to just keep an eye on her and stuff in case she got up. I didn't want to, I wanted to be here. She did get up. Didn't want her falling or whatever, but no, she didn't. No. So she didn't. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on her now because she tried to lick her sore again, and I can't have that. So let's untie this. I actually like these cloth ones. I wish they would give you the big ones made like this. Oh, I've never seen these ones before, but how in the hell is this supposed to come off? Is there a clip somewhere? Let's just see what they're doing here. Does this just come off like that? Nope. Jeez, it's going to strangle you. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Can't read the chat right now. What the hell? How does this work? It's loosening there, but it's not really loosening around the neck. Dumb. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. Yes, we can. Pull it, Mom. There you go. Whee! It's off. There, she's got her neck collar off now. I got to put this one on her. Yeah, there you go. Get a little break for a minute. Yeah, Mom, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Mom? But yeah, I got to keep this on her because, we don't want her licking her sore, right? But they want the air on it. They want it to dry. Had I known that, I never would have wrapped it. You know what I mean? I never would have wrapped it. But Oh, damn, all the girls. Shit. See, they should have went the next size down. They're such idiots. This is for a big dog. Look at guys. Like I'm gonna adjust it, but still, there is this one a little smaller than. Whoops, one a little smaller. Here, babe. Hey, babe, you gotta have this on because I don't want you doing licky licks. Mm-mm. No licky licks. Now let's see how I did this. It goes in there. That goes in there. Oh, why is that not going in there? Nothing can be easy for me. Hold on, Molly. I'm trying to get it in these stupid holes. That's why I hate these plastic ones. Pain in the arse. But they work, I guess, eh, Mama? Where's the other one? Oh, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Yeah, they only go so far, right? So I gotta tie it now. Just dumb, but okay. Let's hope that stays. So I just tie this. Let's see here. Oh, that's perfect. There you go, baby girl. So now she can't lick herself. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I missed everybody. She's got her collar on now. Magical Recovered Magic to watch in a couple of weeks. She will be her full self again. Happy. She won't even know her tail's gone. Yeah, they won't take her tail. It's too dangerous, they said. Too close to her rump. They try to operate, she could die on the table. So happy she is still with you. Yeah, me too. Me too, Alberta. GT's doctors don't like to give antibiotics anymore. It's crazy. Well, they do here. No problems here. Laura says, Molly. Laura says, I love your positivity, Ben, and I have to agree. My dog had to wear his cone. He was not happy at all about it. Yeah, a lot of dogs that get fixed, it's they hear they'll put a collar on. They don't want them licking their stitches or and it's irritating. They get itchy and you know what I mean. They should make them Velcro. Yeah, exactly. The small one I just took off of her. Where is it? This one? Like, look at it's cloth. It's wonderful. There's no pressure. It just ties up. It's light on them. These plastic things, it's a walk of shame for them, right? It's a walk of goddamn shame. Not to mention it hits stuff and whatever. So they should make them Velcro. Yep. No dog likes the walk of shame. That's right. I hear you. Well, that's what they call it, the walk of shame. But it's for their own safety, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want her licking it. And now, when they put that on her yesterday, I said, I kind of think that's a little small. And then she got explaining other stuff to me and stuff. So I got sidetracked. I would have just said, give her the right one. You know what I'm saying? Give her the right one. So she can't reach that now with that on. So, but again, when they're long like that, it could also poke her sore if she turns her head. But Ben's dog had a toe amputated. Wow. Wowza. Yes, that is correct, Laura. Also, in extreme heat, guys, people walking there. You ever looked at your dog's paws after you take them for a walk when it's really, really hot out? Like they say, you should do the 5-second test with your hand, right? So you put your hand on the pavement, and if you can't tolerate it, how do you think your dog's feet's going to be? When I take mine out, I try to find a grass. There's lots of grass around here, so they can go literally on the grass. They don't have to stand on the pavement. I get them off the pavement right away, right? And we're never out long because they can have breathing issues, and it's just not good for them, right? Laura, when they remove the dew claw, it is a toe. Most vets won't remove them now. No, they won't. Hi Spitfire, how you doing, buddy? He had a growth cyst on his toe, and the whole big toe got amputated. It was bloody mess. Oh God, God, yeah. Well, anything with the feet, right? Anything with the feet, it's gonna bleed. I'm gonna have a smoke now, guys. Anything with the feet is not good, right? And also for humans, if you're diabetic, you bleed more. Like you bleed quicker, you bleed depending where it is, right? So yeah, you gotta be freaking careful, man. Our pets are like I said, like they don't think of it. You're wearing shoes, so you're not going to feel the heat. And you see these idiots out here walking their dogs for an hour. You fuck you, Doreen. You got a mental problem or something? Are you not all there? Maybe you shouldn't have your dog. Why in the hell would you want to walk your dog out in a day like this? 80, 90 degrees heat. It's so humid out here right now, but it's beautiful. The sky's beautiful. Um, Stella wears her boots or socks when it is hot, but she is a service dog. Awesome. I walk my cat. I know you do, Laura. I think that's amazing. Yep. Laura says hi, Spit. Daydreamer says hi, Spit. Hi, Laura. Hi, Daydreamer. There was a chance they were gonna take his foot, but luckily it never came to that, and that's okay. A dog's foot's okay. Molly's case, the mass that she's got is up in the top part of her tail, so it's close to her rump, right? So it's in a, and she said it's actually common. I was shocked to hear that. She goes, "This is common." I go, "Really? I've never had this issue before." She said it's common. So um, I'm still like tired, but I did get some sleeps. But I certainly don't feel as zombie addict as I was the other night. That's for sure. I always wanted a dog, but never got one. Oh, dogs are wonderful. It depends on your lifestyle too, right? If you're somebody that you're gone all day, it's not good for the dog to be home alone. So you got to get a dog, like a smaller one's better. That can be kept in a big cage. They're still safe. They're not chewing the cords. You got to keep that in mind if you're going to pick a dog. Bigger one's going to need more exercise. If you're someone that works 8, 9 hours, it's not going to be nice for the dog. It's not fair. They're going to have to be in a cage while you're at work all day. They're high maintenance, cost more for vets and food. Very high strung. They need lots of exercise, and they can't get that if you're at work for 9 hours. And they can go squirrely, affects their mental thing, right? So if you are somebody who works, I suggest you get a small lap dog like I got. They adjust. You can get big cages. Mine have never been in cages. Only when they were little when I first got them. Um, but you can get a cage for them and have their food and their puppy pads at one end, and always train your dogs in puppy pads for that reason. You're at work. Where do you think this dog's going to go to the bathroom? It ain't going to help itself to your toilet, right? So train them right away when you get a dog. Train them on puppy pads. There could be a day you're sick or you're not well and you can't take them out, or there's a blizzard or a freaking lightning. You're going to take your dog out? Really? They're trained to go on the puppy pads. So what? You pick it up, put it in the toilet. What do you fucking do? Mine were trained right from the day I got them. I'm a firm believer in puppy pads, man. I want a Shih Tzu. Oh, they're the best dogs, Laura. They're so loving, and the personalities. And mine have the button noses. I call it the button noses. I can spot a Shih Tzu. Let me tell you, when someone's walking a Shih Tzu, oh, there you go. Oh, you got a Shih Tzu. Yeah, I got two. I know. It's a community of Shih Tzus around here, man. We all know each other's dogs. There's one dog. She's a Shih Tzu, an older lady, and her dog's named Susie. And Susie would never look at me. And now she starts to give me eye contact, but she would literally sit there. She looks identical to my Jake, but just her fur's a little bit out more, a little bit more fluffy. And I go, "Hi, Susie," and she'll go. She won't give you eye contact. She'll peek though. She'll peek. I'll see her peeking. Now she hears me. I'll be across the street. "Hi, Susie." You see her tail going, and because now she knows my voice, right? One day I was in the car and I was leaving, and her mom and Susie were outside, the owner, and I waved to the mom. "Hey, how you doing?" "Hi, Susie." Oh my God, her eyes lit up. Her tail started going, so she's getting used to me now, right? But she don't like to be. You can touch her, but she don't like you to. "Hello, Jeremy." She don't like. She's with her mama. She's protective of her mama, right? Is there anything I can help with? Jeremy, we're gonna put the PayPal up. Chris, I don't know if he's still in here. The PayPal was on my last stream I did 2 nights ago. It was pinned up to the top. I don't know it off by heart. Somebody does drop it. If not, I'll Ben, get a hold of Chris for me and tell him to come in and drop it. Yeah, that would be great because I'm still collecting donations. I still owe them, and like I was saying, Jeremy, I don't know how long you've been here, but she's on 4 different meds. I showed them. She's on two anti-inflammatories and two pills. And the pills, one of them's like really, really tiny, and the other one's like tiny. It's not big. So I've just basically been forcing them down her throat. Thank God they're not big. And she has to eat with them, and she finally ate tonight. So that's good because there's a reason why they say, and all four of them, she's got to eat with them. So when she wouldn't eat yesterday, I thought, well, it's fair. They gave her a shot. They gave her a needle at the beds. They were poking and fucking prodding her, taking blood work, blah, 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 blah. I don't think I'd want to eat neither. So tonight was a a win-win that she ate something. So she's drinking water and oh, hello, Tommy. Or sorry, Jeremy. Good to see you. Hello, Shashandra's here. Oh, you're not late, honey. Better be late than never, sweetie. Amaja, how are you? How is Molly? Good. I just showed her to Chandra. If you want to see her, I can show her again. I've had whippets for 20 years and love the whippets. Yes. Yeah, that's that real skinny, sturdy dog, isn't it? I know what whippets are. Yeah, they got beautiful colors too. V says, meow, Chris, where you at? Yeah, somebody get a hold of Chris for me and tell him to get in the chat and drop the PayPal, or just somebody know it. It was linked, pinned to my chat 2 days ago up in the top. Spitfire says, hi, V, long time no see, LOL. Jeremy says, I'll be home at 10. Driving home. All right, Jeremy, thank you so much, buddy. Drive safe, okay? B says, hey, hi, Spit. Hi, Spiteful. V, I don't know if you meant to write that, but hi, Spiteful. Funny. Chandra says, good, ma'am, taking care of you forever. Yes. She's on 4 meds. She's wearing a neck collar. I had to get another one. The one they gave me was too small, so I had to go get another one. I just changed out of the cloth small one into the plastic one while you guys were here. So, Spitfire, yep. Alberta says, that is a knee high greyhound. Yes, I know what they look like. Yeah, they got a very thin body structure, at least the ones I've seen. Spitfire says, hey, Poker. Big says, just message Chris and Maja. Thank you, man. Yeah, I know she was trying to fix her wipers on her van when she messaged me earlier. Chandra says, hey, man, he was in here earlier, so I don't know if he jumped out. Gotcha. Our whip we have now is black and white. Yes, I've seen the black and white ones. Yeah, they got a nice body structure. Yep. I know it's okay, love. I don't want you to move. Oh no, I'm not moving her, Shonda. She's sitting in her bed. I showed everybody. I'll show you her. V says laughed my ass off. Auto did it. Yes, I know. I know they did. V. I get it. Yeah, it's all good. Whenever somebody does a mishap, I usually think they're using that app to write it. I don't worry about it. It's all good. Shonda says log in. Christopher Burnison. Yes, log in, Chris. Alberta says be right back. Have to tuck Barney. Oh my God, she's tucking her bird in. Where's Medic and Medic's got a bird too. Russell, where's my Russell? Chandra says that's not it. David, thanks. David says, hey Mayhem, hello David. If you wave, if you something, if you have donated to like Father like Son, I should be on your PayPal already. No link needed. Oh, okay. Okay, so if you have donated to like Father like Son, it should be. Yeah, I don't think Jeremy has those, so he would know what it is. I don't think so. Yeah, it needs to be pinned up. Ben, can somebody call him if you got their phone number? He was in here a bit ago, but Mandy's trying to fix the wipers on her van, so he's probably outside with her. I mean, they have their phones and stuff with them, but sure if that's it. Okay, is that the PayPal there? Thank you. Oh, that's not it. Okay, Chandra's saying that's not it. Chandra says, thanks, David. Hey, Mayhem. If you wave, donate to like Father Son be on your PayPal already. On link needed. Yeah, it was pinned on my live 2 days ago at the top. Hey, everyone. Chandra says, rock on, David. Spitfire says, hi, David. Ben says, I have messaged Chris. All right. David said, yeah, that's the link. Let me just see. Hold on. Um, oh my God, Laura just sent me a picture of the Smarties. Oh my God, Laura, I want some. I want some of those Smarties. Oh my God. That's awesome. I just messaged Mandy. She's having an issue with her wipers, so she's frustrated right now. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Hey, Mayhem from Dave. Hello, hello. I have messaged Chris. I am back. LOL. All right, your baby's in bed. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Queen's Adventures. Hey, Maja, long time no talk. Yes, long time no talk. How are you doing? I had you laugh out loud at Twitter. They changed the name to X. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have Twitter or anything like that. Spitbar says hi, Haley. Shonda says Big Ben. I seen that. I messaged Mandy, so told her to tell Chris to come in the chat. So Queen says, hey, Spit. Hi, Chris. They're asking for your PayPal, buddy. Can you drop it, please? Jeremy would like to donate. Um, Somebody put one and it wasn't the right one. So if you could drop it for me, that would be wonderful. That is like Father Like Son's PayPal guys. They're collecting for me because it'll take 30 days for me to put my own, right? Oh, there we go, people. Look how fast he is. Help Maja get her fur baby to the. Okay, I'm gonna pin it because Jeremy's driving home. Um, and he'll be able to see it. There we go. It's at the top. I did it. I know how to pin. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Go to the three dots. That is awesome. So it's at the top now, guys. Hey Chris, Chishandra's just like father, like son. Hello. Hey David. Big Ben says, hey brother Chris. Like father, like son. Hey Ben, how are you doing? Chandra says, hello Chris. Much love everybody. Thank you, Chris. I know you're having a problem with your wipers. Hey, Mandy's frustrated, the poor girl. Oh, where's somebody to help you when you need them, eh? Like a mechanic or I'd say try to get in somewhere. It shouldn't be that much, Chris, for them to look at it. It's just probably one little thing, right? They're not going to charge you like an arm and a leg, I don't think. Big Ben says, I am good. Thanks, mate. Hope you've been well, brother Chris. Good to see everybody. 14 kings and queens in the building. Yep. Shonda, you're still here. Do you want to see my dog? I'm just having a smoke outside, but I can put my smoke down and go back inside and show you. She's just laying in her bed. I know you probably want to see her. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody. Thank you to the people that donated the other night. Um, like I said, she's on her meds. Just keeping an eye on her. She's not doing any complaining. She gets up and goes to the washroom on her own. She ain't shaky like she was. Little tad wobbly, but that's the meds. They said that would happen, right? Because they gave her a needle while we're at the vets. And then had to give her all the meds they gave me that day when we got home, and then again one of them at midnight. And then I just write everything out throughout the day, right? So what I'm giving her, like what time I'm giving it to her, and you know. Queen says about to eat, so can't stay long. All right, enjoy your dinner. Bocarasta says hello, like father, like son. Chandra says we are cooking, or I am cooking dinner for the kids now. Awesome. What's the weather like there, Chandra? Chandra's in Alaska, guys. It's so humid out here. I always feel sorry for all the stray animals that are out on the streets. Um, you know, dealing with the heat, no food, no water. Shauna says, yes, babe, when you go inside, you can show Molly. I'll show you now. Hold on. I can put my smoke in the ashtray. It's not a big deal. Watch, I'll show you because I know you want to see her. So I changed her collar. I had a cloth collar on her, and it was too small. She was reaching her tail, so I had to change it. They made me buy another one, a bigger one, but here she is. Hi, Lottie. You say hi to Chandra. Chandra wants to see you. There she is, guys. There she is. I don't want you guys to see her tail because it's not nice. Ooh, there you go. Look. She's not liking this collar. There she is. Hi, everybody. Hi. Here's my girl. Mommy's girl. There's my baby. So she's just laying in her bed. She gets up and goes pee. She gets up and has a drink. But I just give her little bowl and I just bring it to her. You know. So yeah, she's on 4 meds. So she's pretty medicated. 2 anti-inflammatories and 2 pain meds. So, and one of them, the doses is high. It's like 6. What did I say? It was 6 something, I think. So, but she ain't shaky and wobbly or anything like that. Just a little bit off because of the meds, not because of. But they figured it's the pain. She was getting from this fucking tail. If only the vets would have cooperated with me, like for 3.5 weeks now, I could have had that already cleared up and shit, right? I hate vets. Volker Rossi, hey from Chandra. Weather is so humid and nasty. Oh, same here. I'm sitting out having a smoke. It's gross. Like I'm gonna have a cold shower after. Yes, I really do have cold showers. I hate the heat. None of the pets like the color. That's right. Aw. She says, Miss Cheesecake, hello. What's wrong with the fur baby? She's got a mass on her tail, and she started kind of convulsing, we'll call it, the other day. So I had to have her at the vet's, and she's heavily medicated right now, wearing a collar. They don't want anything on her sore. They want me to just leave it open and let it dry. Had I known that 3 weeks, I wouldn't have wrapped it. But I thought I was doing a good thing by wrapping it because it was oozing and, you know, all that stuff, right? So they said, nope, keep the bare air on it, let it dry. Um, sweet baby, I'll thank you. Spitfire, the cone of shame, so much hated in the animal kingdom. They hate it, yeah, but it's for their own good, though. Berta says, Maja, please watch Playtime with Barney. You will giggle. It is good. Pick me up. Oh, I watched your one earlier. Oh my God. I was like, what? Is this thing wearing a jacket? It looked like it was wearing a little jacket. I'm like, I looked again. I'm like, that can't be a jacket. Nobody puts a jacket on their bird, especially in the summer. And these people, please stop putting clothes on your dogs in the summer. You could kill them. They don't need the heat on them. Seriously, they don't want that shit on them. Mine wear coats when we go out in the winter. That's it. But they do not like clothes on them in the summer. It's very dangerous. You can increase their body temperature by throwing a hat and a goddamn dress on them or whatever. I know it's cute, but unless you're going to a dog show and it's air conditioned in there, don't put clothes on your dogs, man, or cats, especially in the summer. Spitfire High from Cheesecake. Um, Hello, Cheesecake. Good to see you from Chandra. Alberta says they do hate the cone of shame. Yeah, they do. She doesn't fight it though. She's just chilling and oh, I got a cone on, right? Um, Barney is even funnier in the playtime videos. He even rolls onto his back. Oh my God, you guys gotta go check out Alberta if you're not subscribed. Go check the channel out. You're gonna love it. Oh my God. Anybody want to connect to anybody here? Do you want any links? Anybody want links to anybody? Like connect to each other. I got a lot of new members. I had four, one, two, three, four in the last 2 days. Two new members the night that I was doing my live with Molly. So yes, welcome to my new members. Thank you so much for supporting me. Alberta, good to see you. And I did connect with Alberta. There's a few other ones I connected with as well. Shonda says core heat. Yes, it is mostly animal videos. Awesome. Um, my sister's dog is wearing a tank top, but she is in an air conditioner. Yeah. There are some breeds that don't have fur. Spitfire. Um, so when they're inside with the AC, yeah, it's okay to have a blanket or something on them, but just still monitor them, right? Because they when they got no fur, they're gonna get cold, right? Only animal that needs to be closed is a no fur pet. Yep, Alberta says, good to see you, to Chandra. Spitfire says hi, Skinner. Chandra says, Maj, I have a big dog. Oh, sorry, I have a big bog surgery coming up in August 7th. So if I am not around a few days, that's the reason. Okay, Chandra, thank you for letting me know. You have a surgery coming up. Oh my goodness, prayers for you. Prayers and hugs for you, sweetie. Everything's gonna go good. Chandra says Alberta. Spitfire says she have short fur. Yeah. Yeah, I still gotta be careful though. Like even though the air is on, some of these units pretty well only cool a couple of rooms, right? So if the dog's wandering around out of their rooms, they're definitely going to get the heat. So unless the whole place is regulated at the same temperature and it's cool, then yeah, you still got to monitor them, right? So, hmm. Yeah, we had thunder and lightning. Was it last night or the night before? Yeah, the lightning was brutal. Cheesecake says, about 30 years ago, my mom put a chain around her dog's neck. Chain line what is bought at the pet store. Well, after 2 years, the chain was embedded into the dog's neck. Had to rush the dog to the vets. Wow. Well, that's kind of the owner's fault, Cheesecake. Seriously. It sounds like the dog was growing and they didn't expand the chain. That's what went on there. That's not Pet Value's fault or whoever where you bought it. It's the owner's fault. You have to adjust your collars and your harnesses as they grow, right? They don't stay the same size. Their neck grows. Why would you think that that thing's gonna be the same size in 2 or 3 months, right? So yeah, just that's just good knowledge to know, right? Oh my God, Miss Cheesecake, that is so messed up. Yeah. Well, like I said, when you put a collar on a dog, like you're not gonna obviously put a puppy with the same collar, it's not gonna fit. So um yeah, that's horrible. Oh, you mean your mom got a dog that was like that? Is that what you're saying? Thank you, Chandra. Quick Vic, Chandra. Hello, Quick Vic. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, sir. How you doing? The dog is on my mother's bed sleeping. My mother right now. Awesome. Alberta says, Chandra, I had my gallbladder out in January. The doctors these days are very well trained. I will be praying for you. Yeah, I had my gallbladder removed. Aced it. No problems. Yep, after I got it out, all of a sudden I liked wings, medium wings. I never ate spicy wings in my life. Got my gallbladder out, that all changed. It's like I crave wings now. Yep, yep. I aced. I was lucky. I aced all my operations. I had a full hysterectomy. I aced that. I was back to work sooner than I should have been, but yeah, I've never had fear going in an operation. I always had faith in the doctors, right? But just make sure you take the time off that they say, right? Don't try to rush it. And Spitfire says, hello, Vic. Alberta says, glad it got removed. Miss Cheesecake. Yes, gallbladder can give you a lot of issues, man. A lot of issues. I was having gallbladder attacks. I had gallstones that were like, one was lodged in one of my organs. He said, if that thing burst, you would have been in trouble. Um, and you have breathing problems. And usually, if it's your gallbladder, it's on your right side in your back, right? Going down your back. So Charlie says, yeah, I was diagnosed with Sluter syndrome, so I am, so I am have a major nose surgery. I appreciate that a lot, Alberta. Yes, yes, man. Like doctors today have technology they didn't have back in the 1900s, right? Alberta says, I suffer chronic pain as it is, so surgery is a breeze. Yes, chronic pain can be awful. I passed a gallstone when I was in the hospital. Wow. I didn't pass any. They just collected. They collected them all when they opened me up, and I told them I wanted to see them, so they put some in a jar. They were like, "Oh my god, all the colors in them." I'm like, "What? What? Why is a stone in our bodies?" Right? I had to get my kidney stones blasted since it was so huge. Yes, that's common too. Spitfire. Yep, they blast them. Yeah, and then you just pass them after. Alberta says, "I was so glad Stella was in the hospital with me." Aw. Um, I've taken animals off people before with no hesitation. They don't care for them and we're in bad shape. Oh yes, of course, yeah. Do the rescue. For sure. Sometimes animals find us, right, Ben? Alberta says, thank God service dogs are allowed to stay with you. Yes. Oh yeah, here too. They can't refuse them. You do need your papers and the proper harness on them to prove they are that. Nobody should ever go up to a service dog ever. They're trained to watch and react and see certain things and help. So if you ever see a service dog, don't ever approach it and try to pet it. Always ask the owner because they're the service dog's mission and job is to protect the owner, right? Amen. I understand that. Alberta says, mind you, the nurses had to knock before they came in because Stella would bark at them if I hadn't given permission to come in. Wow, yeah, see, there you go. Wow, 10 people in the building. Hello, my kings and queens, come on in. The PayPal is pinned at the top, guys, so if anybody wants to contribute, they can. That's great. If you can't, it's okay. Just make sure you give Maja a thumbs up. Thank you so much. The technology they have today, women back in the day died of some very simple things. Smallpox is one of them. A lot of kids died back in the day from smallpox. You go to funeral cemeteries and you'll read 4 or 5 kids in one family dead from smallpox, or the mom died giving birth, bled to death, and out in the fields, doing field work and then losing their baby. Like they have a lot of technology now that some women aren't made to be out there doing physical work while they're pregnant. Others can do it, but we're all built differently, and all pregnancies are totally different, right? They've proven that if you're too physical, your baby can flip. It can cause some issues. So, um, you should always be mindful when when you're pregnant. You're not Hercules, nor should you ever want to act like you are, right? So, I hate the walk by pets from strangers. It attracts the dogs, and Stella has missed alerts due to the surprise touches. Yes. Yeah, never touch a service dog ever, guys. They're there to do a mission. They're not really there to entertain. They're there to guide and look after their owner, right? Used to train service dogs for the blind. Amazing dogs. They are the Labradors. Yeah. Oh, Labradors are smart. Oh my God, they're intelligent dogs. We had my mom had a poodle, and we had German shepherds when we were growing up. They're a smart dog too. Everyone make sure and hit the like, show support for Maja. We appreciate each and every one of you in the house. Thank you so much, Shonda. That's so kind. How's your supper coming, Shonda? Alberta says, Big Ben, Stella has given me a 9-hour warning for a migraine. She's also a PTSD service dog. Whoa, that's awesome. Stickar says, at the breakthrough in medicine, and we can't cure the flu and some other things. Yeah, the smaller ones, right? The smaller little things like the flu, exactly. But the flu is something we all know. You got to wait it out. Sometimes there's aches and pains. Everybody's body reacts differently. I think if we react to it more so, it prolongs the pain. If we can try to stay relaxed when we are in pain, um, you know, and just try to. If you have to get meds from the doctor, depending what your pain is, then that's what you got to do, right? And the flu, you just ginger ale, crackers. Don't eat too much anything heavy because your stomach's going to be upset. But do remember you got to eat and drink, especially drink water or something, or ginger ale because you got to stay hydrated, right? Um, Hello, Kelly Caldwell. How are you doing? Wow, surprised to see you in my chat. Kelly Caldwell, hello, hello. Wow, I'm shocked to see you here. How are you? Alberta says Stella is a second generation golden doodle, but took all the poodle looks in the family. Yeah. Hey, Craig. Craig and Belinda's in the house. Hi, 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 fam. How you doing? Listen to your dog, Alberta. She's known of routine and scenes when you need help. That's right. Alberta says, oh, what happened to dog Deb? Oh, Craig. Yes, you missed it. So I had her at the vet's, Craig. She's on 4 different meds, two anti-inflammatories and two pain meds. She has a collar on her. I had to go buy another one because the smaller one wasn't. And I said to them, I think this one's too short because they don't want her to look at her tail. They don't want me to wrap her tail. They need the air to get at it. They're hoping it'll dry, and they're hoping the anti-inflammatories will help the situation. She's got her mass in a weird spot because it's kind of on the side and at the top by her rump, right? So it's very delicate area. So just letting the air go on it. She's got a neck collar on, so she can't lick it. She finally ate today. All the meds she's on, she has to take food. So she finally ate tonight, which I'm so excited. So she's just relaxing right now. I can go in and show you guys after again, no problem. I'm just having a smoke, and then I'll go in. I'm back. Story, have a headache. Oh, okay, no worries. I'm sorry you got a headache. They finally are Alberta. They are a gift. Yes, they are a gift. Shonda says, "Hey, Kelly." Craig says, "No subscribers, Kelly." Yeah, Kelly. That's not the real Kelly Caldwell. Then it's his picture, but Kelly's got the Kelly I know has 4 point something K subscribers or three. He's got a high channel. Kelly Caldwell. Go check the channel, guys. What's his subscribers say? If it's low, it's not him. And then let's just block him, get him out. Don't do it yet though. Check the channel. Let me know. HCF. Sorry about your head. I suffer from chronic migraines. Bad. Yeah. Keep the lights off or low. HCF. Herbal teas are helpful. There's a lot of things that can help. Staying calm is one of them. Like you got to get the worries out of your brain and all the we get we can get overwhelmed at times, and our thoughts can get the best of us, right? So It's a new account. Okay, not him, not him. Poker Rossi, block him, please. Oh wait, okay, sorry. Poker Rossi, can you block Kelly, please? The real Kelly has 22K subscribers. That is right. That's why I was surprised he doesn't come into my chat. Thank you, Poker. I know Kelly Caldwell, the real one, has 22K subscribers. Get the F out of here, dude. I don't roll with trolls. Bye bye. Thank you for the watch hours. Thank you, thank you. Masha, don't roll like that. Don't come in and try to mess with my people. Spitfire says, just checked, and that is not him. Nope. Hey, Poker. Hey, Spitfire. Yeah, block them, Poker. I don't want you to time them out because I don't want to see their sorry asses or their name. Block them. I can't block them. It's dumb. You can block them. I can't. It's retarded. I'm the owner of the channel. I can't block anybody. Yeah, keep an eye on that, guys. Thanks, Poker. I guess you guys blocked him because I don't see him now. Hello, HCF Paranormal. Yes, Poker Rossi's in the house. Craig Catfish and Belinda's in the house. Alberta's in the house. Ben's in the house. Spitfire's in the house. Oh my God, everybody's in the house. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? I took care of it, Masha. Thank you, Spitfire. Appreciate it. I was shocked because he said he subscribed to me. I went and checked out his channel one time for the fun of it, just because, people talk about him and stuff. He's such a goof or whatever it is, right? And I did. I went right in his chat. Hey, how you doing? He greeted me. He was very polite, very respectful, and everything else. But I noticed, oh my God, all the trolls. I don't want them all following me. So then I just lurked after that, right? And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It's really sad to see somebody with 22K, anybody, and just have nothing but trolls, and they come in and they trash you and they're mean to you. And I just think it's terrible. But to have a good stream, guys, I always have a good stream. Look at this, 39 thumbs up, and I've only been live for an hour and 21 minutes. Maja does things right. I don't focus on the trolls that come in. I don't answer their questions. I don't ab lib their bullshit. That's what you got to stop doing, Kelly Caldwell. Seriously, if you're listening, you should listen to me. Because I even said in your chat, come to my live and listen to me. Maybe you'll learn something. Seriously, don't address them. Block them right away. Don't answer their questions. We're not in kindergarten, right? Seriously, get on with the real people, the real deal, the real ones that are in your chat. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't have no 22K. I got what, 819 subscribers and going strong. So, you want real people in your chat. And like, I'll repeat this again. My daughter the other night said, Mom, you have an amazing channel and amazing people in your channel. So I said, yes, I do. One sec. My daughter's messaging me right now. Hold on a sec, guys. She's messaging me. Sorry, guys. She's showing me something. Oh my God, I'm dying over here. It's too cute. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm good. Craig, brother, are you going live later, mate? Spitfire says we talked about clone accounts on James's channel earlier. Yeah, Spit, as you guys all know, I don't get a lot of trolls in here. I don't roll with them. I don't answer their questions. I just laugh at them. A couple weeks ago, some of them came in and mentioned my grandson, some other bullshit, and I just had fun with them. I was laughing my goddamn head off. Guess what happened, guys? After 5 or 10 minutes, they left. They're like, we can't piss this lady off. She's over there laughing. That's how you got to handle it, folks. Nobody's exempt from not getting them, people, right? People come in just because they have nothing better to do and they want to stir the shit up and send the chat sideways or the panel sideways. They go, get out of here. Yeah, I don't have time for you, right? Who gives a shit? So when they see you don't get a reaction, they don't like that. They leave. Yeah, after work ban. All right, Craig. Oh, Craig, you got that tank was so beautiful today. Those fish. Oh my God. I just love the colors of different fish. Maybe I'll get a fish tank someday. Like I always said, if something, my dogs go to doggy heaven, I would never get any more dogs, right? But I've always loved fish. So is my daughter. So maybe a nice fish tank with some fish. And if I ever decide to do that, I know the fish are different here opposed to where Craig is in Australia, but I'll definitely reach out to Craig and Belinda and ask him about water temperature and what's the best fish to get. I prefer the bigger ones that you can see and they're colorful. Um, I will fill you later after the live. Okay, Spitfire, thank you. Alberta says, so glad hubby can cook. Oh, yes. Craig says, thanks, Ben. Alberta says, Maja, if you get a bird, get a hand raised one. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bird neither. But birds are a little tricky too because, fish, you can, get someone to watch them, come over and feed them. But a bird, it's hard to get somebody to watch your bird, right? But I would love a macaw or something like that. I think that's what they're called, the ones that talk. Deshaun says Kelly. No, who's Kelly? I don't get trolls either, but I haven't been live for a long time. Yeah, we'll just wipe them out of there, Ben. That's a good way to get your hours up too, Ben. Though, Ace, do lives when you can. Do 2 or 3 hours if you can. It adds up. That's how I got mine. I got my 4,000 like boom. I was doing 2 hours, 3 hour lives. The longest one I did was 6.5 hours. I only got two vids up, and technically I should have 800 views on it if you count the subscribers that supposedly looked at it. I don't. One of them's only two something, and the other and one vid's only 10 minutes. The other one's like 2 or 3 minutes. And a lot of people haven't watched my vid. They say they have, but my numbers would go up if they did, right? But I've only got two vids right now. Ignoring them affect them. They leave. Yep, that's right. That's right, Craig. You got her. Craig says, Deb. Sean just says, got a phone call. All right, you go take that telephone. Brandon says, hello, everyone. Hello, Brandon. How was your day today, buddy? It is sticky, muggy, hot, and humid here. I will be having a cold shower. Um, After my live because tomorrow's a big day. I've got my son's baby shower, so I'm gonna be busy all day. I'm so excited. Alberta says we give fresh fruit and veggies every day as well as seeds, keeps them from needing vet as much. Yes, I heard that. Craig says my mate was too big. Macaws, Deb. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I like those birds, man. Yeah, I try, but it's hard with all the kids and with my dad. He cracks shit at times. Sometimes I do it just to annoy him. Oh my god. Spitfire says, I am checking the channels of the ones who don't have a wrench just in case they got cloned, just in case. Yeah. Well, that was his picture. So he's obviously somebody's using his name, right? He did say, oh, I'm going to subscribe to you when I was in his channel, but he didn't because I went and checked. So people check when you say you're subscribed to somebody, they can go check you. There's lots of people that say right now they're subscribed to me. They're actually not. They're just coming in into the chat and then they're leaving. Or it's YouTube taking their unsubscription away, but that's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my watch hours froze up for a few months. It was really getting to me. Wow, did you let them know, Craig? Alberta says our biggest bird is Barney. He is a Senegal, and our smallest are Pacific pairdlets. We have 17. Wow, 17 in total. Wowza. Chandra says, I want to do a seahorse. Oh, no, I want to do a seahorse tank. They're very majestic too, aren't they? Just the shape and the curve of them. And they're almost like a mermaid in the ocean, aren't they? Big Ben says, I got 400 watch hours. It's pathetic. I should have more. Yes, you should, Ben. I'll try to help you out, buddy. Guys, Ben really, really needs some help, guys. He's been around YouTube for a while and he supports a lot of people. He is on Australian time. So, if you don't see him, it's not because he doesn't want to show up. He's sleeping. When we're on daytime, they're in the middle of the nighttime, right? So try to give Big Ben Urban Explorations guys some watch hours. His stuff is good. He's got good content. Go and check them out. Go and support them. Hello, Clarissa. How are you doing? Seahorses are great. They're beautiful. They're majestic, man. I just love the curve and the shape of them. They remind me of mermaids, but just in a different way because the way they're so slow and subtle. It's like they're thinking each time they're moving. They're thinking what their next mission is going to be, right? My mom had a take when I was growing up with Seahorse. We loved it. Awesome. Shauna says, tank, yes. Alberta says, I only do mine for fun. Craig says, nah, but I started moving again about a week ago. Good. Okay, that's good. That's good, Craig. That's good because I noticed your chats, man. They're getting really busy now. And that is wonderful to see. Just wonderful. I mean, fish are wonderful, guys. Seriously, like they're calming. I find I'm calm when I go over there. I was in there early today supporting him and his wife, and he was cleaning one of the tanks, and I'm relaxed and mesmerized when I see the fish. I'm a Pisces myself, so when I see the fish jumping around, I'm looking at the colors of them and the way that they're moving, and I just find fish are tranquility. There's just something about fish with I don't know what it is. I enjoy the channel very much. Love Australia. Spent 3 weeks there in 2010. Oh my God, yes, that's where our beautiful Olivia Newton-John is from, and we lost Sinead O'Connor. Did anybody ever hear why she died though? I mean, she was only what 56. Aussie, that's right. We love our Aussies. Big Ben says, I'm thinking about giving my channel up and creating a new one. No, Ben, you have to start over. Don't be doing that. You'll kick yourself in the ass. When you get to 1,000, you're going to glad you didn't, dude. Seriously. Like, I don't know if you're interested in being monetized, but that's a lot of hard work. Don't give it up because you will never get that back, right? You just add your new content to that channel, buddy. That's it, whatever your new interests are. Spitfire says, hi, Brandon and Clarissa. Alberta says, hummingbirds are that for me, Maja. Yes, my sister, when we were younger, actually caught one. It actually landed on her hand. I tell you, animals come to us. It landed on her hand, and she walked in the house and she said, look, mommy. My mom was fascinated. Oh my God. And then we let it go. There, a little hummingbird in her hand. Yep. All that hard work you put into it. That's right. Craig says, yes, Deb, it's great not to talk to myself now. I did that for a few years. Yes, Craig, it's a positive thing for you. It's working for you, dude. It's working. It's working. That's your excitement. That's your tranquility. You're doing something for the fish, buddy, right? You're cleaning their tanks, you're changing the water. You're getting rid of the filth out of it. You're adding fish, taking fish, making babies. It's a project. It's an everyday, as you know, and it's keeping you sane and it's keeping your mind busy. And what a wonderful thing you're doing. You got beautiful fish, Craig. That's a lot of money sitting in that place of yours. So let me tell you, and if you get enjoyment of what you're doing, it's even freaking better. It doesn't feel like a job, does it? It's enjoyment. So Big Ben says it's no biggie. It's not a life changer at the moment. Yeah, Ben, just leave it the way it is. Just add whatever your new content is. You'll see everybody share Ben out, guys. Let's help his channel grow. Leave him a comment so he can reconnect with you and give him a thumbs up and give him some watch hours. Ben is asking for help, and I know you guys can come through and give him a hand. I still got to play catch up too, Ben. I've missed a lot of stuff you've done. I have the hummingbirds that come right up to me as well. Haven't landed on me yet. Wow. Craig says, 20 in chat made my day yesterday, and I finally got channel stickers. And thank you. Yes, Craig. Man, guys, I used to go to Craig's and I'd see one or two people, and I always felt bad for him. I always try to go in and say, hey, Craig, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Try to talk a lot in the chat because we know when the chat keeps going, it helps the algorithm. And now I'm seeing, oh my God, 5, 6, 7, 8 people like, and it's growing, and I just love seeing people succeed. I'm happy for you, Craig. I'm glad people come in, and guys, don't ever be offended if Craig doesn't see your message right away. His lady, his woman, his wife sometimes is there in the chat, and she's able to see what we're writing, or she'll say hi for us for Craig or whatever. And sometimes she's not there, but Craig tries to get to everybody in the chat, but he's cleaning the tanks, so it's not like me sitting here. I can see what you're saying. Craig's over there cleaning the tanks or changing the water or adding decor to the tanks, whatever it is he's doing. He appreciates you guys. So if he misses your comment, don't be offended. Just stay in there, support him, talk to him. He checks everything after too, guys, when he's done his live. So he appreciates the support, and I love seeing that when I go in somebody's chat. So give him a thumbs up and keep the chat going for him. Ask him questions about his fish. Man, he's knowledgeable. He'll tell you. You know, heck, some of the little hummers that are here this year around respond me making sounds. I have a video up saying I need a translator. Wow, for them. Wow. Hello, True. Great live with you earlier, sir. I support True. I support True. Guys, anybody not connected to True, please say so. I want you to get connected to True. It's got a wonderful channel. True's mellow. True's matter of fact. That's why I like him. He's very matter of fact like me, and he says it like it is. He's a no nonsense man, and he's also very, very respectful. So go, please check out True's channel. Somebody drop the link because I know I got people in here that aren't mod. Hello, Ms. Thing. Oh my goodness, I see you everywhere. Hello, we're gonna drop links, guys. 'Cause I know a lot of you guys aren't connected. Let's get True's link drop, please. Can somebody drop a Spitfire? Do you want to drop True's link for me, please? And then Miss Things for me next. Let's get you guys all connected. We got Ben, Big Urban Explorations. Really needs connections, guys, and subs and watch hours. Can we please help him out? Hello, there's my daughter, guys, in the chat. She made it. Amanda LaBelle is in the chat. Where's her honey? I don't see him. What's up, Spitfire from Brandon? I am not. Alberta says. Amanda says hello. Okay, gotta go to bloody work. Have a great evening, all. Love you. All right, Craig, buddy. Take care. Take care, sir. Brandon says Spitfire the Dragon. Thank you for your support, Craig. Alberta, have a good one, Craig. It's Catfish. We're gonna drop Craig's link, guys. Can we get links dropped? Can we get links dropped, guys? I want Trues dropped. Let's get links dropped, guys. I want you guys, anybody that's not modded, to connect. Spitfire says hello, Amanda. First room, bubble room, because all you hear is bubbles. Oh, I don't care about hearing the bubbles, Craig. I like it. I don't care about the hose or the bubble sound. It's great. Brandon says, "What's up, Mayhem?" Hello, Brandon's Gaming. Oh, Brandon's got his 2 channels in here tonight. Way to go, Brandon. How was your day today, buddy? Alberta says, "Hi, Amanda." There we go. Is that True's? That's yours, right, True? There you go, True. True just put yes, that is True's, I believe. Yes, there you go, guys. Please jump on True's bus. Go show him some support. Leave a comment. Miss Thang is in the building. True is very awesome. I absolutely enjoy chilling. I do too. True's very respectful. I really feel relaxed when I'm over there, and I'm appealed to his personality and that he's a very no nonsense person. And I like that because I don't like going to chats where they just let everything rip in their channel and everything be said and nasty, and True's nothing like that. Nothing. Neither's Nitro, neither's Poker Rossi. There's a lot of channels out there that run it like me, right? You be mindful and respectful, or you're not allowed in the building, right? Always be humble and kind, right? So there we go. True, let's talk. Thank you, Chandra. Everybody connect to True. If you have, please let me know in the chat. Let True know. He'll watch for your name so he can reconnect. Very long and exhausting, Maja. Oh, Brandon, okay. Well, get yourself a nice cold glass of ice water, buddy, and some lemon in it, and just chill now, right? Chester, the gamer's in the building. Hello, Chester. Brandon says, Maja. Alberta says, join them both. Way to go, Alberta. There you go. There you go. Alberta just jumped on. True. Let me know when you guys hit up the channels. Miss Things, Spitfire, hey hun. Let's get Miss Things link, or is it already dropped? Not yet. No. Brandon says, that's right, Maja. That's right. Yes. Cold water, guys, is always nice. Nice and refreshing with lemon in it, right? Sometimes grabbing that pop is not good in the heat. In the heat. When I worked for Weston's Bakery, we worked in 110 and up temperatures. We had no AC. It was appalling, and we had a death at our where I worked because of the heat. So the Ministry of Labor stepped in and shut us down, and of course they had to add AC, which the AC got added to the office and our lunchroom. So, and then I had to walk around the plant with a wet bulb and take temperatures, and when it reached a certain temperature, the plant shut down. So out of 8 hours, we maybe worked 4 on the hot days, and this went on for a long time. Um, but then they ended up shutting down the plant and going to Quebec. So Big Ben said, just subbed. Way to go, Ben. Yes. Brendan said, someone drop my link, please. Yep. Somebody drop Brandon's link for me, please. I subbed to all listed. Way to go, Alberta. Wow. And Miss Thing. Did we get Miss Thing's link drop? Can we do that? Yeah, they dropped. Okay, they dropped yours. Okay. Did everybody jump over and connect with Miss Thing? I got a nice cold beer. Okay, nice cold beer is good. Yeah. Just pop apparently is really bad in the heat, guys. I know it feels good and it's cold, but it's the sugar. Apparently, the people that came in to train us said it's very, very dangerous. So they removed a lot of our schools in Ontario. Don't sell pop machines. They don't have pop machines at all. It's water, apple juice. Brandon says I got a nice cold beer. Oh, there's a picture of the beer. Nice, Brandon. And pizza. Oh, that goes good together, buddy. Yes, it does. Miss Thing. Yes. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Spitfire. Appreciate that. There's Brandon's. Big Bang just put Brandon's, guys. Alberta says yes. True says I will only subscribe only to those that come to my live, Masha. Sorry. Yes, let me explain that. Guys, how it's working with True is for a while. True was noticing that people were actually only coming over to say hi to him on Fridays when he was doing his shout outs because, everybody wants their channel to grow, right? But I think it's kind of unfair to do that to True and any other channel. Try to go other times as well and support him. So he will support you as long as he sees you as a regular in his chat. And I think it's only fair. I've talked about this before. It is tit for tat. Because let me tell you, folks, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, everybody in here, and I try to check regularly to make sure I still am because sometimes I've had to resub. But I can tell you, if I dropped every single one of you guys and I never watched one of your vids or showed up in your lives, first of all, you'd all wonder where I am, and you would notice after months she ain't supporting me. And I just deleted 346 channels last Saturday. 346 channels of people I've never seen. Bye bye. So all he's saying, he's not being disrespectful. Please show up and show him some love and support. And when he keeps seeing your name in there, it's good. Then he'll start going back to shouting you out, sharing your links because he's trying to grow, but he's also helping you to grow as well, right? So it is tit for tat. So try to show up when you can, or go back and watch one of his and let him know you watched it. Give him some watch hours. There's ways you can help channels, but he'd love to see you actually in his chat, right? And meeting everybody else. So thank you, Alberta and Stella, Ollie, Alberta. True, it depends what time you are on, but I never ask anyone my channel. I go into lives when my again. Yes, I get that. Yep. Yeah, but True's finding a lot of people are coming over just for that reason, and he knows who they are, right? It's the same thing when certain channels will do giveaways. You won't see these people all week. As soon as you announce you're doing a goddamn giveaway, oh boy, their asses are in your chat. I could name a few people, but I won't. And all of a sudden they show up because they want all the goodies. That's common too. Oh wow, all of a sudden you're here because there's a giveaway. Where the fuck were you 2 days ago, 3 days ago? You know what I'm saying? People aren't stupid. All right, we're not stupid. True says that's what I'm talking about, Maja. Yes. So don't be offended, guys. True's a great guy. Please go over and try and support him. He wants to see you in the chat. And not only that, people, you're gonna meet new people over there. And new people mean what? Hi, Hannah. New people mean you're gonna get new subscribers. This is how it works. It is like people go no subs for subs. Well, that don't make sense. If I didn't sub to you and you didn't sub to me, then we wouldn't be sub. We wouldn't have any subs. So, yeah, just try to go over and watch True. He's a great guy. He's very, very respectful. His channel is very calming. I like his channel. I like his channel. I have a lot of my favorite channels, and I go over there and I get nothing but respect in all the channels. Actually, I go to. There's not anybody out there that is mean to me when I go to their chat ever. It's nothing but respect when I show up in their channel. I've seen that too much. Yes, absolutely, Alberta. Yeah, we see a lot. A lot of us are familiar with certain people. They show up just when Poker's saying hello, Hannah. Hannah says hi, Spitfire. Hey, Hannah, how you doing? Poker Rossi says, "What's up, True?" Brandon says, "Hey, Hannah." Hannah says, "Hey, Poker." Brandon says, "You here?" Hannah says, "Hey, Brandon." Yes, she's here. People, I really don't come here to connect with anyone. Sorry, I come here to say hi to you, Maja. Thank you, True. Thank you. But you know, True, if they go to your channel and they subscribe and they keep showing up, they've made a new friend, which is you. They've connected with a new channel, right? And I think that's a good thing, right? So if you do get connections here, it's wonderful. And I thank you, Troy. I appreciate your support, buddy. Miss Thing says, yeah. What's up, Poker Rossi from Brandon? Midnight says, how's everyone doing? Hi, Midnight. I'm good. Just sitting outside sweating right now. Brandon's like, yes. Alberta says, hey, hi, Hannah. Midnight, good to see you. Miss Thing says, Hannah is, hi, hun. Spitfire says, should say come to chat and we might have surprise giveaways. The keyword is might and not. We are giving stuff away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should be a surprise, but people lurk, right? Then as soon as they hear your mouth open, hey, we're doing a giveaway. Oh boy, all of a sudden these people come out of the word book. So I know who a lot of them are that go into a certain channel. You know what I'm saying? Like show up otherwise, right? You're just there for the goodies. Hi, Luke. Poker says sup, Brandon. Luke says Spitfire, good to see you. Hannah says hi, Miss Thing. Miss Thing says, yeah, I see a lot of it in chats. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Yep. I've won things in chats and given it away. Every time I win at JMax, I give it away. I pick somebody and I give it to them because I'm not a Starbucks drinker. So praying everyone has a blessed week. Thank you so much, Alberta. Luke says, Poker Rossi, hello. And hello. Thank you, Alberta. Midnight says, I'm going to get something Monday. Awesome. Awesome. Poker Rossi says, hello, Luke. Guitars, hello, hello. Welcome in. Alberta says, hi, Luke. Good to see you. Hannah says, yes, I am tired, Brandon. Yes, Hannah's been doing a lot of lifting. It sounds like she's the mover there over there. She's doing all the all the lifting, which is BS. You should be your brothers should be doing it. The boys should be doing it. Um, I would do that too. I never drink coffee ever. Yeah, I like coffee. I'm not a Starbucks fan. A lot of people here are. Starbucks is a Canadian drink. Here it's Country Style or Tim Hortons, right? But I'm very happy when I win. I actually won on two of my favorite numbers that I actually use, and I just gifted them. It's wonderful, and I've won on like Father Like Sons a couple of times. I've gifted them as well. I've picked somebody who I seen hadn't won anything, and I picked them. So Spitfire can clarify that. Spitfire, he's always in like Father Like Sons. True says, I'm already monetized. I've been around since the pandemic. I'm good, but I help all the channels. Absolutely. Yes. True saying, hello, poker. Luke says, let's go. Good to see you. True says, Luke. Alberta says, I hate coffee. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I like coffee. It's all good. I know people don't drink coffee. I also like tea. Brandon says, I'm sure her brothers are doing the heavy lifting. I don't know. Didn't sound like it the other day when I was talking to her. I gave my coffee cards away that I won't. One, since I don't have a phone to download the Starbucks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um, Go ahead and laugh at me because Monday is my birthday and my birthday present is a washing machine. Midnight. That's awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs a washing machine. You got to do your clothes. That's epic. That's a big birthday gift. Hannah says, hi, Alberta and Stella. Big Ben says, I don't care for giveaways. I've won stuff, never got it. Oh. Someone's going to buy it music. Jesus. Turn your fucking music off. I don't care for giveaways. I've won stuff, never give it. I have passed. Thank you for joining, Hannah. Way to go, Alberta. True says, Maja, have a great night, Miami. Thank you so much, True. I appreciate it. Alberta says, yay, one day after my birthday, midnight, big, 55 for me. Awesome. That's wonderful. I'm going to go inside. I'm dying. I am just dying right now. I'm going to go in the fridge and get a cold water. Good to see you, Maja. Yes, Hannah, good to see you. How's the packing going? Well, the packing's done. How's the moving going? Are you unpacking now? Is all the unpacking getting done, Hannah? That's a lot of. Actually, I find unpacking easy. I find it unpacking easy. It's the packing that you got to put a little bit more detail in. There's little tricks. You can go to the liquor store and get boxes with the separation where the bottles went and place all your glasses in that. I was telling this to Hannah. And you don't have to wrap your shit in newspaper or nothing. You just take them out of the boxes and place them right in the cupboard. There's a lot of really good tips out there for packing stuff. You can use your towels and your face cloths instead of newspaper because we know what newspaper does to your cups and shit, right? You get ink all over them. It's gross. But I like the unpacking. I can unpack real fast. Oh my god. I am unpacking lots of my stuff now, Masha. Awesome, Hannah. That's good. Alberta says, "Oh my God, hate moving. We are, we are actually looking for a new place. Been here for 29 years now, and since son moved out, we are planning on leaving." Oh, okay, I gotta get some water, guys. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna show you Molly in a minute. Oh God, I'm dying. Sweat. Sweat. So I put it in my cup and I put some ice, but I'm just gonna drink it out of the bottle tonight. I got Molly's over there resting. You guys, Hannah, you want to see Molly? Hannah, you want to see Molly? Okay, I am glad I'm here, Brandon. Brandon says 23 years, not 20. Yeah, sorry, Brandon. My eyes are still a little bit blurry. I was doing a lot of crying in the last 2 days, so that's why I'm going close. I'm like, what does that say? Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Yes, okay. Here, Hannah. I showed everybody earlier. She's on 4 meds, Hannah. 2 are anti-inflammatory and 2 are for pain meds. I had to change her collar. She was on a small blue one and it was too short. So I had to go again, purchase another one. This one, piece of plastic, $20 plus tax. Look at this. So here she is. I'm gonna take the blanket off her. I'm not allowed to wrap her sore, Hannah. They want it to dry, naturally dry. So here she is. She's had her meds and she's out of it, but she ate tonight, Hannah. I was so glad. Molly girl. Molly girl. Molly, want a drink? She's just chilling. I think she's warm, so I'm gonna take this off her. So she's just laying in her bed, Hannah, and she's chilling. The meds really knock her out. Like they make her kind of like, ooh, you know what I mean? She walks to her water bowl. I have a little one here, and I bring it to her. But she walks to her water bowl and drinks. She's not doing the shaky shake. She's a little bit wobbly, but she's stoned, right? And she goes and uses the puppy pads on her own. I watch her though. I follow her because I don't, and she hasn't fallen yet. Other than that, she's in the bed and she'll whine. If she whines, it means she wants to go pee. She's going to get up, or she'll whine because she wants to go get a drink. So I either bring it to her, or I'll let her get up because I do want her to move a little bit too, right? But not too much. Um, is Brandon really 90 years old? Poker says, "Yeah, you 90, Brandon." Oh my lord, are you okay? Alberta says, "Whoa, literally one day apart, midnight." Brandon says, "Poker, you're older than me, buddy." Hannah says, "She going to get better." I hope so. They're hoping that the anti-inflammatory she's on two kick in and reduce the swelling and shit. It's a waiting game. The next 2 or 3 days is hopefully I'll see a change. Is all I'm hoping because they can't operate, right, Hannah? They said it's too risky. She could die. Plus, it's so close to her rump, right? And also, when she goes to the washroom, I have to make sure I wipe her really, really well because I don't want any of that near her, her tail or her sore. You are the first person I have met born so close to me. Way to go, Alberta. Prayers, Luke. I live with it daily. I understand. Gentle hugs, hon. Yes. I will turn 55 this year in November. Way to go, Spitfire. Luke says, "Thank you, my lower back lately." Thank you, my lower back lately. Yes, the back is a biatch, man, when it's sore. What day, Spitfire? My little bro is the 29th. Midnight is doing. There's a bunch of double nickels in here, lol. Dang, there's a bunch of double nickels in here. Yep. A bunch of 55s in here. Yep. Yep. Uh, there was a bar in one of the towns I used to live in. It was called the 55 Special, and it had a 55 Special right on the dance floor. Really nice car. I turned 83 in February. You do not, Ben. You're so full of shit. Ben's not, does that say 89, 83 or 89? You're so full of shit. Man, you look good for your age. um, 19th, Alberta. Luke, my finding some biofreeze on sort of the base cream, it helps me. I live on morphine, so I get it. Yep. My back is destroyed thanks to being thrown across the room when I was 6. Jesus Christ, Alberta. Oh, man, that's awful. Hannah says, "I know how you feel, Maja. It and see her like that, Maja. Yeah, I know, Hannah. Yeah. I was a basket case yesterday. My daughter, like, they came over to see her and they brought their dogs, which I was happy because her dogs are like my dogs. They're my babies, Bella and Maggie. Especially Bella. Bella's my princess. I won't deny it. She's my little queen, always will be. I watched her being born. My other dog gave birth to her, right? So I'm getting old too. Brendan says, "Yeah, yeah." Big Ben says, "Oh, okay, more like 39." So yeah, they came for a visit. It was nice. We had a nice visit. I started bawling and I said, she's like, "Mom, give the meds time to work." Okay, I have some biofreeze right now. Thank you. Alberta says, foster care sucked and went through 29 homes. Only 2 were decent. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit by the lamp. I find it dark over here. I've heard of that. That's not the first time I've heard horror stories. My nephew actually was in foster care, and some of them actually weren't the greatest. So he doesn't, he had a hard time with women, because they were cranky and bitchy with him and shit. So yeah, not all foster homes are good, but there are many wonderful stories of foster homes. Yep, I have a narrowing of the spinal column from a rare condition. Wow. No, you are right, Ben. Luke, after a heating pad, if you have it, yep. Um, Backs are tricky. Once you injure them, even if you get therapy and stuff, it's just like a temporary quick fix. It does help because there needs to be circulation. The muscles need to be, massaged and stuff. But some issues, it's just, it's ongoing, right? And so it's hard to move and not with me, but I had one. Thanks. Awesome. Brendan says, for sure, Ben. Luke says, these do help. Those help. Alberta says, oh, I could tell you horror stories for sure. That is why I had PTSD. Yes. Oh, yeah. I've heard a lot of horror stories, honey. I'm sure you're not alone. I know you're not alone. Um, a lot of these biatches and pricks do this for the money. They don't give a shit about the kids. They just want that money coming in, right? I don't know how the states works, but here we have CAS, which pays the shits if you are taking kids in. And if they're taken in the middle of the night, you're pretty well have to buy for them everything they need. But even if it's in the winter, if you're pulling a kid out of a home, why wouldn't you take their winter coats and their boots and their shit? You bring them over to the new people at 2 o'clock in the morning with just the clothes on their back, right? Prayer Spitfire. Luke says, this Domino's pizza is good tonight. Our Domino's ain't too bad here. Our Pizza Hut's disgusting. Blech, greasy. Your hands are full of grease while you're eating it. I don't like their crust. I don't like their sauce. To me, if I don't like the sauce, it messes up the pizza for me. And I don't like thin ass pizza. I don't like where it's flopping. No, I don't mean thick, but I like a half decent crust on my pizza. Maj, I don't like seeing you crying. Oh, yeah, you seen that, eh, Hannah? Oh, I was a basket case. Hannah, I didn't want to do that live. My daughter talked me into it. She said, Mom, you know something? You need help with Molly? Do a live and put Chris's PayPal up there, and people will donate if they want to. And people did come through, Hannah. 6 people came through and helped out. I still have a bill with them. I still owe them, but 6 people came forward. I know Jeremy said he wanted to contribute, but he was on his way home. He was driving home. So thank you to everybody that did contribute or can. If you can't, it's okay. Um, at least give me a thumbs up. I'm at 41 thumbs up. Boy, my chat's going good now. I got 6 people in here. You guys rock. CAS is the worst. Yeah. We have strict rules here in Canada, but there's things that still slip by. Kids need to know they have rights as well. Um, and most of them here do know. Trust me, they know. And it's good to know that. So if you are being abused by a foster parent or your own parent, reach out to somebody, right? Because no kid deserves that because you scar them for life. Every new home I had to get new stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. Why aren't you carrying the stuff with you? Somebody I know worked for a different company. They pay very well, by the way. All their dental's covered, everything. Everything that they need it. Mind you, buy them Christmas gifts and stuff, but they pay pretty darn good. And the deal is when you take on the kids, you're signing contracts. They have to be in some kind of curricular activities. That's the given. Baseball, hockey, whatever it is, you know, which I think is great for kids, right? Pizza, yes. Luke's got a piece of pizza there. Look at that. Alberta says, Maj, I'm so happy you have Molly and that the vet was able to help get her home with you. Thank you. Yeah, they don't have overnight there. Um, the one I called the night before when I was trying to get her into 4 vets, they also were short staffed. I said, well, why are you there then if you don't have vets? She says, well, we have dogs here overnight that board, whether they have they have to board them because they whatever, or somebody found them, or they've had an operation, they got to stay overnight. Other than that, there's no vet there. And then the one I took Molly to, they're closed at 5 o'clock. They're not open on weekends. Vets here used to be open 7 days a week, and not anymore. They close at 5, and good fucking luck if you can get a vet at nighttime. And this one don't keep overnight, so I knew I was bringing her home. I knew they weren't going to keep her overnight. Really monitoring her. That always scares me. Is there somebody actually there at night checking on these dogs? Are they dying in their pens? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just so when it comes to vets, I don't trust very well. You know what I'm saying? Masha, when I watch your live, I got emotional. Aw, Hannah. Yeah, it is what it is, Hannah. I'm hoping that this mass heals. Had we got it 3 weeks ago, we wouldn't be in this boat right now. So I'm upset at myself for not reaching out sooner. I take the blame for that. But hopefully these anti-inflammatories help. The pain meds are definitely helping. Because she's like quite content being in her bed. You know what I mean? She does get up to go pee and to drink, and I've been just bringing food to her. She ate for the first time tonight, so she seen me eating half of a sub, and I seen her looking at me right, and the ham's hanging off my sub, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe she'll eat now, right? She hasn't eaten in 48 or 24 hours. I gave her some ham. She ate that. Then I gave her some kielbasa. She ate that. So yeah, and then I her hard food. I boiled the water on the stove and then just made it soft for her. And I had to force feed her earlier because all these four of these meds, she has to eat with them. And if she's got no food in her gut, they're not going to work. A few years back, our local pizza place made our pizza and another order, and then the other order, the guy canceled it after it was made, and the owner gave us a free pizza. Wow, that's awesome. Yep. Alberta says nice big fry. You can freeze pizza, guys, if you don't eat it all. Make sure it's fully cool before you throw it in the freezer, though. Throw it in a baggie, and listen, if you got a toaster oven, you throw it in there or in your oven. Don't use the microwave. It's disgusting. It makes it all fucking soggy. And if you got a toaster oven or an oven, use that to heat your pizza up, and it tastes like it just came out of the oven, right? But yeah, a lot of stuff can be frozen, man. Don't throw it out, just freeze it. Anything you make, mac and cheese, it doesn't matter what it is. Alberta says, nice Spitfire. Alberta says, hey, your little girl is home and on her way to recovery. That is the biggest thing. I just want to give her a cuddle. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I knew she lost weight because she started looking skinny. She only weighs 9 pounds, folks. Well, that's because her tail was bleeding a bit. Anemic, or not anemic, but white cells was low. All her organs are good though. Heartbeat was good, no temperature, which I thought that just freaked me out. But because I was expecting the worst for everything, right? But she's only weighing 9 pounds right now. She should be weighing about 13 or 14. Like she's tall, like she's a long Shih Tzu too, right? So yeah, I'm glad she's home. I found out that when animals stay in the vet overnight, no one is there, but someone comes in through the night and checks. Yeah, I bet they do. Yeah, they probably do there, Ben, but I don't trust fucking vets, man. I think these dogs sit in the cages and cry all fucking night. Mine would. They've never been in a cage. Imagine if she would have to stay for the night in pain and her mom's not there with her. That's stressful enough for a goddamn dog. Fuck it, give me a pillow. I'll stay overnight, and I'll help all the other dogs too. I'll sing to them, keep them company. I don't care. Alberta says pizza is great cold. Oh no, I don't eat cold pizza. My family does though. Not me. No, I need my cheese hot. I need the stuff on it hot. Big Ben says air fryer. Yes, or an air fryer. Oh my god, yes, the air fryer, Ben. Yes, why didn't I say that? I love the air fryer. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Brendan says she will get better. I hope so, Brandon. Just keep her in your prayers. Alberta says pain also makes you not want food. Yes, but she has to eat with these meds. That's the thing. Two of them are anti-inflammatory, and um. Hold on a sec. Oh, two are an anti-inflammatory, and two are for pain, right? So she's on these pills. They're little. They're not this big. The pills are actually little. Okay, so she's on that pill, and then she's on these pills. These are really tiny. These ones, they're really really tiny. And she has to eat with all four of them. They won't work if she don't eat. There's a reason why you need food with them. It's like humans. If we get a prescription and they say you gotta eat, there's a reason for it. And then she's on this liquid stuff as well, and she's also on this stuff, Metacam. So four meds, and yeah, so so they're gonna make her feel drowsy and shit. So I actually force feed it, force fed her earlier today. I had to because I had to give her meds. I'm like, fuck, she's got to eat her. These meds aren't gonna work, man. And like I said, she did eat tonight, but she's not. I'll try again, see if she wants to eat again. So wrap some of the meds in. Oh, I did that. I wrapped them in kielbasa. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, and I shoved it in her throat, like in her mouth, man. You gotta take this. And they're really little, so they fit in the little piece of meat really good, right? Hello, Kaz Moody. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Yes, you can buy treats at the pet store, and they're specifically for meds. They have a space in them, and you put the pill in it, and then they just eat it. Yep. but I didn't want to do that because I don't. That's extra funds and they're not cheap, right? So I just use the old Kabasa trick. Kaz says, "Thank you, Hannah." Alberta says, "Metacam, make sure to shake." Oh yeah, I shook it. Yeah, both of them say shake it really good. Yep. Hannah says, "Have Molly been eating?" She ate a bit tonight, Hannah. She had ham. I gave her a piece of kielbasa. Yeah, she ate a bit tonight. Um, like they don't want to eat because they're not feeling well, right? Right. So, but I think as each day goes by and she starts to get her strength again, and the meds are doing what they're supposed to do, then she'll be a starving Marvin, right? Dogs love peanut butter. Let the pills and a spoon of peanut butter. Watch her take those. I don't like using peanut butter. I think it's dangerous. I know they like it. Mine aren't thrilled on it. They've had peanut butter cookie like treats and shit, dog stuff. But peanut butter can stick to their gums and shit too, right? And because she's so out of it, she's not swallowing as normal as she would be. So I definitely would not recommend the peanut butter because it's bland in their mouth, and I don't want it stuck in the side of her mouth and her having trouble swallowing it. And unless you made it into a liquid, maybe that'd be easier. But like if she wasn't as sick as she was, yeah, peanut butter's great. But I wouldn't try it right now because she's just so out of it that she's even having trouble. She's taking her time eating her food and stuff, right? So, but yeah, the peanut butter. Oh yeah, dogs love peanut butter. It's protein, man. But you can get peanut butter cookies here for dogs. You can make your own. It's actually really easy. Nice and easy. Not piss. Not piss. Yeah. Bad. You're funny. Cat says Albert. Alberta says yes. The pill packets. My Stella cat's the pill pack. Yeah, they're called pill packets. Pill pockets. Yeah. Spits out the pill. That's right. Yeah, she tried to do that tonight. I wasn't letting her win. Cass says, Maja. Oh, hey, Cass, you finally noticed me? You're funny. Alberta says, well, she does piss then. Alberta says, in this heat, probably would melt. Yep. Cass says, I went over 500 visitors to YouTube tonight. Way to go, Kaz. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm growing slowly too, guys. I'm getting up there. Um, so I'm gonna fill out all the stuff to be monetized. Won't be able to get super chats and stuff apparently until you get 1,000 subscribers. So, but um, at some point I am gonna put. Chris is gonna help me. We'll put in my PayPal, but the thing is, it takes 30 plus days. Hello, Brian. How you doing? Good to see you. It takes 30 plus days, guys. So we're just using my son-in-law's. Right now, it's pinned at the top. So if anybody wants to contribute, they can. Um, I went over. Oh, sorry, I read that. How you doing, Brian? You enjoying this heat? I said hi, but called you Maja. Oh, that's fine, guys. I didn't see it, sweetie. Sorry. The chat goes fast, Kaz. And what happens, guys? When I'm talking, I tend to talk away from the chat, right? I'll go like this. So then I'm missing a lot of what you guys are saying, which I apologize for. Hello, Cass. So Berta says, "Hey, Brian." Brian says, "Hi, guys." Brian's got a good channel, guys. He's a gaming channel. If any of you guys are gamers, go over and check out Brian Black Ice. He's a nice guy. He'll greet you when you show up, say hello. I use peanut butter for my dog as soon as he got out of surgery. He loved it. Pills went down good. He even got doggy toothpaste. Oh my god, Ben, that's too cute. Yeah, it's common, Ben. Peanut butter is very common. Uh, Dog cookies actually are very easy to make, guys. But you just got to use all natural ingredients, right? Like beef broth, peanut butter. You can look up recipes. They're very, very easy to make. Butter flavor is fine. Look at me, my goodness gracious. Brendan says, "What's up, Brian?" Brendan says, "What up, bro?" Kaz Moody says, "So why does it what? Why does it what? The heart's in the way here. I can't see. So why does it say 503,000 watch hours? Why does it say for your channel? Because that's what your watch hours are. So why does it say 503,000? 503,000 doesn't make sense. 5 5,300, maybe you mean? That's your watch hours, isn't it? What are you looking at when you're reading that, when you see that? Love my Switch. Also have a Working PS2, Nintendo 3, and Nintendo and a GameCube. Just don't have it. Have a TV they work on. Wow, Alberta, that's cool. Yeah, that's all the old stuff. That's stuff people are hanging on to, man. Brandon's Gaming says she means 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Okay, didn't understand that. I was very confused by what you were writing there. Okay, so yeah, 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. That's awesome. I got my 4,000 very quickly, guys. I'm way past that. I don't even know what I'm at now, but it ain't 4,000. It's way more. Very, very quickly, I got my watch hours. It's always your subscribers. It's harder to get, right? Brandon's Gaming says, Masha. Yes, Brandon. Kaz deleted her message. Alberta says, love the new Zelda game for the Switch. That's awesome. I'm not a gamer at all, guys. I don't even know these games that you talk about. I have no clue. My kids like Call of Duty. My son used to play it. It's a very popular one. Some people like the boxing ones and the hockey ones. Whatever floats your boat, whatever you like, right? Yeah. But a lot of people are hanging on to those older games now, right? Older machines and that. PS3s and stuff like that. So I am only doing YouTube for fun when I am physically able. I am bedridden a lot, so can't do a lot of them sadly. Wow, Alberta. Wowza. Kaz says, I will see you later. It's late here. Thank you. You're welcome, Kaz. You're very welcome. Congrats on getting to your 500, Kaz. It's wonderful. You have a wonderful night. Please give the host a thumbs up. Thank you. I'm at 42 thumbs up. Thank you. Still got five going strong. My chat's going steady for only having five people. Well, four now because she left in the building. Um, all of those systems work. And also, my man, people would pay big bucks for those here, man. Let me tell you. Yes, crap ton of games. Yep. Kaz says, thank you, Maja. You're welcome, Kaz. You're very welcome. Congratulations. I don't know where Berkey is tonight. I wonder what she's up to. Alberta says, good night, Kaz. Have a blessed weekend. Spitfire says, I still have my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. Wow. Wowza. That's awesome. My meds are kicking in, so may need to go to sleep. Oh, Alberta, that's okay, sweetie. Go to sleep. Go relax. Count the sheep. Put on a good comedy before you go to sleep and, or some music and have a good rest. Yes. So yes, I've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes. I've only got four in the building, so maybe I'll end this in like 15 minutes. I think people are getting tired and kind of dwindling out now, and it is Friday night, right? Have a blessed weekend, Maja. Give Molly a hug for me. I will, Alberta. I will. She's just chilling right now. I'm gonna try to feed her again. She's chilling like a villain, eh, Molly? Sure, she's gonna want to have a piece in. Um. Good night, all. God bless. Thank you, Alberta. Take care. Good night, Alberta. So what is everybody up to tonight? Anybody got plans for the week? I got a baby shower tomorrow. Um, baby's ready to go, and looking forward to that tomorrow. Tonight, my son was going to a diaper party. His guy friends were having a diaper party for him. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and they go, "What is a diaper party?" And I said, "It's very popular here. All the guy's friends get together and have a party for the guy that's expecting the baby, and they all buy him diapers, which I think is great. Helps them out, you know. And they have a few beers or whatever, and chill and eat and reminisce and all that stuff. So my son was going to that tonight. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the to the to the shower tomorrow. So anybody got plans for the weekend, or is all everybody just gonna chill? So guys, I think I'm gonna end this. I got two people in the chat now, so I think everybody's slowly dwindling out and gonna get on with their night and stuff. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. Nope, no plans. All right, Brandon, you're just gonna chill. That's cool. So I'm just gonna end this now, guys. I got 2 people in the chat. Been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with Maja and listening to my update. And thank you, John Paul. Good night to you as well. I just wanted to give you a quick update, Molly, and just it's one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, and I gotta get some rest because I'm gonna have a very busy day tomorrow at the shower, and it's supposed to be hot and humid and muggy, so I don't do well out in the heat because this baby shower is gonna be outside. So I'll be trying to find a tree and make sure I still stay hydrated and nice and cool, right? So good night, dear Maja. Thank you, Brandon. That's so kind of you, buddy. You're so polite. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and for supporting me and stuff. And you guys all have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. Be safe and remember to always be humble and kind. All right. And until the next time, bye bye, guys. Have a good night.